This comes from a result of me not being English. See, do we want to speak
These days, I'm also trying to get my shit running good.
Okay, so I thought there was a crack in my screen. Apparently, I just never had the fucking ratio to realize this before. There's a gray fucking line that runs through all the little portraits. Diagonally.
Runs through all the what?
So, like, if you look at Discord, right, and you have it, like, open fully where, like, everyone has their circle profile picture and then the box with the color around it.
Yeah.
There is a gray line that goes from the top left-hand corner to the bottom right-hand corner.
No.
Nope.
No.
I can see it on fucking mine and Luna's and Renard's and.
That is your shit dripping out.
I tell you right now, that ain't a thing. I'll even send a little photo. I think you may have over or under scan. I forgot I had that funny little photo of the Predator doing the I don't know that song, but yeah. Shit, it's been 2 weeks. What happened? Well, a very simple case of fuck around and find out happened. Where they went to this camp. Yous went to this camp. Devised a plan. The plan went to shit. Thought of a new plan. Winged it. Winging it went quite well. Dragon appeared. Thought, YOLO. Fought the dragon. Dragon ran away. Sadly, the prisoners, all bar one, were squashed by the dragon, but you know, if you want to take anything away from this,
We're good people. We freed the prisoner.
you beat up a dragon.
I mean, if we think about it, we did tell the guys to get out the cage, and they were like, "No, it's safer in here." So, is their death our fault? No.
Yes.
No, stop.
We didn't ask the dragon to come.
That we didn't even ask the dragon to come over. Like, he came over by himself.
I mean, like, if you made a hole in the wall instead of teleporting through it for them to escape, maybe they would have.
Well, you know, could I punch a hole through a wall?
Maybe,
no.
Maybe.
Could I punch a hole through a wall? No.
Yeah, you're a monk.
What makes me able to punch a hole through a wall?
Your fist.
I would again
No!
I would like to once again apologize for not speaking up louder when I was going to suggest that, hey, I can cast silence in this whole area and just stealthily. Well, I mean, they can see us break through the wall, but they can't hear us. We can take sledgehammers to the shit.
So,
but again,
one for yourself there, Jalen. The walls have an armor class of 12 and 30 hit points.
I don't want to talk about it.
Water under the bridge.
I think that would be classified as a skill issue last time I checked.
L plus ratio.
Skill issue.
But yeah,
I have no idea what Exodus is.
Oh, see, train gets
part of the camp now burns away. These tents going up. The death and decay around. I can smell pizza. What are we doing?
I'm taking the mid. I'm taking the final. No, I'm kidding. So we're back in the town, right?
No, still at Camp Carrying Clay. Beat the fuck out of dragon. We called the session there because it was about 4.5 hours of a session.
Are there any more enemies around?
Not that you know of. That sounds really
Okay.
snidey, but not that you know of.
Okay, are there any, how do I put this? Are there any prisoners that died that may not be exactly dead that I can do something about?
There is a two-dimensional Kender and a two-dimensional Sea Elf. There is another Sea Elf in another cage next to you. He's untouched. And
So
actually,
there were only 3 prisoners.
there was 4, but 2 are dead now.
Oh, okay.
3 are dead.
Well, oh, okay. Well, those odds are better than I thought, but still not great. Yeah. What am I gonna do to get him out of here? Well, I want to check any of the guards on the. I want to check if they. I'm looking for keys. Looking for keys, Scottish. Words are failing me.
Boom, 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 boom. That would be possible. I would require a check from yourself. You ain't at the computer though. That's the only thing. Do you have your AD Beyond sheet at all?
Yeah, I can just pop it open on my laptop. Praying my cat doesn't decide now is the time for him to try to get the chicken nuggets.
The forbidden nugget.
Moment.
Anyone else doing anything in the meantime?
The dragon's long gone, right?
Long gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about chasing it. I would gather my stuff and return to the group.
Let's pump the brakes there on the chasing thing.
No,
Why
I
don't
talked
you
about
do what you do and go ransack these tents and see if there's anything interesting?
You mean the tents I lit on fire?
Well, you know,
Only some are on
at least
fire.
the big one. At least
All
the big
of
one
them
that's
are
not
on
on fire.
fire. I'm pretty sure
Well,
I
through
lit
the-
both sides, right?
Through the rest, through what's left of at least the big one, that probably would be the most interesting one to look in.
You set a lot on fire on the lower, the south and the west side, and the eastern side. So I'll draw circles for the safety of it.
Yeah.
These 3 down here are lit up like
Hold on,
communion candles.
Yeah. Let me move on over.
You should be able to zoom out and just be able to see where I'm drawing. Surely.
Oh, sorry.
I got
The
walls.
vision makes it hard. The lack of vision is just dark.
And
Yep.
these 3 here, which I have put little lights on to show that they are burning.
All right.
Yeah, I'll also go ahead and
Then-
put these little lights on these ones as well that are now technically burning.
I would scurry off to the big boy camp then. I mean the big boy tent. Fucking. He's giddy and he's like, I'm gonna get the jump on Fane.
Yeah. As you open up the tent, where's it? This hut is larger than the others in the camp. There we go. Made of hide stretched over a wooden frame with bone spikes protruding. On the inside, you see the Hobgoblin Warlord. A desk covered with Dragon Army reports are there as well. You also see an ornate chest that the what's his fucking name? The Hobgoblin. Yeah, an ornate chest that the Hobgoblin seems to kind of be, you know, coveting, defending, for lack of a better term.
I would not say anything to the party, but I would walk in and I would close the door. And he would hold up a single finger to where his own lips would be. On where his own lips would be, seeing if he can agree to be quiet.
His eyes bulge. You're gonna
He'll
hand on the chest, and he's kind of moving back, other hand moving down towards his waist.
he'll say, I don't want.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Fight.
16 works well. You do find a set of keys. We'll come back to that in a moment. Exodus.
Okay.
Listen, Mrs. I just made a dragon run away. Or rather, we as a group did. I played a very big part of it. I wanted to kill you. You would be dead. I could take that chest in your hand and that would be that. Now, I will ask you if your allegiance to the dragon army is worth your life.
Roll me intimidation.
Right. 15.
Just gonna look. Around. And just runs straight out. His use all at the back kind of watches the chest still there, big ass chest. He watches the hobgoblin captain just seems to run out the back here, trembles down and starts kind of booking it through the wasteland.
Do we just let him run?
Fuck no. You would he left the chest, right?
Yep.
The way did he run?
Put his token there so you should be able to see, hopefully.
I take it he disengaged.
Wasn't really in a combat scenario, so no reason to disengage. He ran in this direction. To the hole in the wall.
Do I get a attack of opportunity then?
If you're gonna take it, you can.
Yeah, I'll take it. Booming blade or bloody short sword. Sorry.
He'll go ahead and reaction parry that on his way out.
Oh. He would yell to alarm the others. We've got her.
Yeah, screams. Take the chest! We're not gonna watch this fat ass hobgoblin just run past the fire.
Why do I not see that?
I
moved to cut him off.
Yeah, I'll throw him here just now. That way you should hopefully be able to see him. You know. You've got everything you need. Just let me go. Please.
We have some questions first.
Like what?
We're looking for. What are we looking for? The city with no name. The no name.
Yes.
City of Lost Names.
City of Lost Names. Where is?
How many squares can you travel a day?
Like 4, I think.
Was it 6 or 5?
15 miles per normal. Use double that to 30. See, looks 2 days northwest. If the reports are to be believed.
It is northwest.
Did I insight check that?
You're a bit further away, so I'll give you an insight check at disadvantage. You can hear it.
Yeah, what's that?
So you'll be here.
I was gonna say, can you read some? Can you hear somebody at like? What is that? 30 feet away?
I live 25 feet away.
It's like that's like 30 feet.
Bro, okay.
Bernard.
Like a talking tone.
Damn. So I'll give yourself first access. You hear no tremble in his voice. He seems to be very direct with it. Renard, as you've asked this question, you watched as he sat there and stood there and kind of counted it on his fingers and tried to recollect it. He's it doesn't seem to be misleading you, but you get the feeling that that's the information he's been given, but it's not something he's actually witnessed. If that makes sense.
Where did it come from?
Did what come from?
The dragon, the black dragon that was just here. The one we chased off. Don't tell me you don't know that black dragon.
It came from her.
Her who?
Yeah, leans down. Yeah, looks up to the skies.
Tiamat equivalent.
Bakaris?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Give me a little second. There's a dinner for me I want to quickly grab. I can still shout, but yes.
Vane just in the background cracking his knuckles. Just pacing back and forth. Come on, Renard. Give me the green light. Give me this one. Anyway.
I'm sorry. Do you all
I'd rather you free the slaves, boy.
I'm gonna free the slaves.
All right.
And what I'm saying is, I may not be as free as I thought. Would you
You
all
may
be
not.
for the next hour?
Oh. That'd be nice.
Does that work okay, Scottish?
What's up, man?
Scottish is. Ooh.
Oh, I was saying I may not be as free as I thought. Would you all still like me for the next hour?
We can use you for the next hour if need be, yeah. If you...
I thought I would be able to get 2 hours out, but a lot of work to catch up on I didn't know about.
Jizzy. Hobgoblin looks up in reverence to the sky. As you say to Kisis, he does subtly nod in agreement.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
There's a box?
I don't know that.
Not
Oh, you're right.
again.
don't know the box.
I shout for Clifton. I try to get Clifton's attention, and
Yes.
he'll lead him over to the tent where I'm at. And if he comes over, I want to whisper in his ear or something. I'm not sure if you can move your character
Okay.
right now.
I can't right now, but
I'll move the token for you, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Are there any other camps like this close by?
No, none to my knowledge, we're the furthest north. Barring any forward operating bases that may be present by the city. But this is the furthest north I've been.
Exodus would whisper to Clifton.
We're waiting for this whisper ourselves, mate.
What was that?
We didn't hear what you were whispering.
You said that.
Oh, sorry. He would whisper to Clifton and say, "Would the hobgoblin work for your brain-eating magic?"
Yeah, anybody really works. Only caveats are, the smarter they are, the harder it'll be to remember stuff. Because I'm really fighting natural order here, but, it works. We can try.
Go on, you little monstrosity. Go eat his brain.
We have to kill him first.
Maybe we should pick his brain before we eat his brain.
Your brain yummy.
But
Yeah, I feel like we should try other methods.
I mean, you
can, but I'm
you get his memories, right?
it's more or less like I can recall his memories. If you ask me a question you want to know, I can dig around and see if I can remember something. And
Well, I think that we'd much rather have us talking to you than him. So go ahead, eat his brain.
Okay.
need
Clifton
seasoning?
looks over him and he's just like, "Sorry, but I'm gonna have to kill him."
I mean,
Oh gosh.
go over there and ask the others, but it wasn't my idea. You know, you like eating
Okay,
brains.
I will ask them. I'll ask them.
Oh.
I want to go over and
that
kind of
freak
relay
creature?
the idea quietly.
To the hobgoblin?
No.
I'm gonna have to eat your brain.
Apologies, you look kind of delicious. As you walk on over to Renard and relay the possibility of munching down on the hobgoblin's brain.
Turns my stomach.
Hold on real quick.
Hobgoblin kind of looks. Can I go now, please?
Oh gosh. I want to ask Renard, do you think there's any other way to get the information out of him?
Hold up. Oh. Okay, I'm still on. We'll see if we can question him first.
Do it.
Yeah, I like that. Let's try that first.
Do it. And just exit says from the tent. Do it.
What do you want to know? Seems to be pretty cooperative right now. As far as answering questions as best he can.
Okay.
Exodus says now that they're kind of. Or was that a response to Exodus or Clifton?
Clifton.
Clifton.
Alright. Because Exodus did shout a bit.
Alright. Let's continue the line of questioning and see if we can press him a bit more. If you need to, I can play good cop and bad cop, maybe.
I'll be the bad cop.
Alright.
Oh,
Listen, man, the whole camp's gone. Your allies are gone. You have no reinforcements coming. Why not make this easier on yourself? Like, we don't want to do any of this.
I'm giving you all the information you asked for. But I'm struggling to see where you're coming from, friend. Believe me, if you want to know something, just ask.
Alright, let's ask. Exodus, any questions for the man?
Does nobody have Circle of Truth?
Let me check my spells.
Renard does, but he does not have it prepared.
Yeah. I also don't have the brain thing prepared, so if we're gonna do that, we need to keep him alive for another day.
Clifton, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So hypothetically, right, if you were to do that spell that we were talking about earlier, what happens like a month from ago if you want to like do it? Can you still recall the knowledge? Or is it only that one time?
You're asking what the time limit is?
If you already do it, can you then recall knowledge forever about it, or is it only within a certain time period?
It's in 24 hours, I believe.
Take a look. Oh, yeah.
until the spell ends, so it's actually only for an hour. So he takes a little notion, makes sure he doesn't get Kuru, and then for an hour can recall things.
I guess he would ask.
Alright, I relay that to Exodus. It's an hour.
You would Exodus curses, and then he would say, you would look to the hobgoblin and say, "Tell us something useful. Tell us enough of something useful. We might let you live."
The sky is blue due to the reflections of the water on the ozone layer.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. What's an ozone layer?
The Krynn is flat.
That was made up by that was made up by the halflings.
Fucking kid. There's an edge, and then there's an underworld underneath it.
You said the reports of the city of lost names, right? That's where it might be. Right? We've been led to believe up until this point that if anyone was to know and was to be a part of this, it would be you guys would know where the city of lost name was. So why don't you guys know if your allies headed there?
Because I've been stationed here. It's a need-to-know basis, like all militaries.
Being in the military before, I think Exodus should know that.
No, hold on. One, Exodus hasn't been in the military, and two, that's
You were traveling mercenary with Fane.
No, he wasn't.
Mercenary isn't an army.
He was traveling with Fane, his army. That's
Fane?
how Fane and Exodus came into. You were my army buddy. We came in together like that. Session 1.
Session 0, actually.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's our beginning. You've known Fane longer than anybody here.
But point being though, right? They should know about that place. Like why don't they? You know what I mean?
Well,
Like if
can.
Loth went there, right? Or what's his name? If the dragon dude went there, that implies that the Kahisis like met him there, or they know more about it. They know more than us about it, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why aren't they already there? You know, that's what the reports say. How recent are the reports? Stuff like that.
You can also just check the reports on his desk.
Yeah, go back.
Sorry, people cut out there.
We'll keep our question in. Try to get I want to get an insight
I'll
of.
be right back.
This is all new. Dragon Army, how they're organized, where he falls into the pecking order.
So you kind of want to know where he fits in the grand scheme of things?
Yeah, how much he might know of the bigger plan.
I'm just the few master. I second lowest next to a standard grunt.
I wonder how much the Dragon Army's paying.
The Civacs knew more than me. The Draconians are really quite elitist.
I've never seen a Draconian in my entire life. Where do they come from?
They are a result of twisted magics. As for what is done to twist the magic, I do not know.
It just seems like this is one step from the grunt, and everything that's important we would have to ask from an actual dragon type person. So you guys want to let him go or just off him right now? It's just a choice.
I vote you let me go because I've been extremely cooperative.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to letting him go.
Luna kind of like strolls over and has been listening but not really paying attention. Well,
I'm back.
what are you gonna do once you leave? You know, we let you go. Where are you disappearing off to?
Anywhere by here. South, maybe.
Go home. Go start a family. Sure, there's a
Okay, I
couple
have
of
to
Sure, there's a couple goblins you can get down with. I don't know what hobgoblin society's like.
I am very sorry. I have to go now. The cat is acting a fool.
The bar manager, I will see you in a wee bit, bud.
See you.
Thank you.
Good.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, just go abandon your army days. Go find yourself a nice goblina.
I plan to. Anything but this.
Right. Remember, if we
Your
see
armor
you,
and your weapon be gone.
Hey, so how long ago did you join the Dragon Army camp?
About a year ago.
How long have you been doing war crimes and just atrocities? Not war crimes. How long have you been committing atrocities? Did it happen like before a year ago, or like is this a lifelong?
I have never committed an atrocity in my life. Name one atrocity that I have committed.
I look towards the slave cages.
Like you wouldn't do the same.
You're right. I wouldn't. And then I gotta fucking kill him. I gotta fuck him up. I hate this guy.
Dropped all of his weapons and such.
Do not care.
And a 13 misses. You all watch as Exodus takes a swing at the guy, an unarmed prisoner of war.
I mean,
something atrocities there, Tippler. Something atrocities.
yeah, you literally just committed a war crime. You just committed a war crime.
They killed the captured Nazis. They didn't just let the Nazis go. They killed the Nazis. After World War II, they killed the Nazis, alright? That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying,
killed the Nazis. I'm just saying.
A war crime is a war crime.
I'm just saying they killed the Nazis.
After they were tried in a court.
Yeah, but they still killed them.
I'm gonna turn around so I can have deniability.
We killed the Nazis. Let's get into the title
facing away from this. Whatever happens to Exodus, maybe this guy does have hands. You know. So yeah, I don't see any of this.
It feels kind of weird to try again, but I want to try again.
Don't.
Actually, no. That was the. I still have the dagger. At the bonus action.
Mama.
The dagger, yeah. Let's see it. The baleful talon. That's fucking worse. He's like, fucking.
Something. I've never committed a war crime or atrocity in my life. Something.
I'm gonna try to hit you one more time.
Don't.
And if I can't hit you in this one fucking time, that's it. You can just leave, okay?
No.
Is that fair?
Not really. I am, how you say,
Let him go.
surrendering.
Let him go. He is no
You
harm
say-
to us.
When you say surrender, we
Sure.
take you back to the Talaman troops that we have.
That wasn't part of the deal.
To the 15 hits?
No.
Okay. God damn it, bro. I'm done. Why am I... Okay.
He's just gonna start walking away. Very cautiously. But, you know.
Go turn your back on Exodus.
Yeah, he might kill you.
Hey, Exodus, what is your alignment?
Let me look.
Lawful neutral.
Yes, lawful neutral. Let's kill the guy without a trial.
Sadly, it works for the character here as well that he would do that.
Chaotic
That was in
biography.
What is it under?
It's at the top of your sheet, LN.
Top of sheet. Yes.
Alright.
Medium humanoid, human, acolyte, LN, proficiency +3.
I considered it lawful neutral because he doesn't follow the law of the lands with his own moral code.
That is chaotic.
It's not chaotic.
Yeah, having your own internal code, it's chaotic.
Lawful is police, while chaotic is vigilante. Actually, no, vigilante? I don't know.
And true neutral's an absolute bitch.
Then he's probably chaotic good.
We'll run through it, but yeah. This is... Pardon me?
Motherfucker just flipped his alignment.
Well, not flipped his alignment. That was in the beginning of the campaign before he was even a warlock, and he was a part of a military. So, come to think about it.
Lots of things have changed recently, but yeah. See, Goblin kind of gets get to the edge of the camp and then starts sprinting away. Yeah.
I
Alright.
just wanted to give him a head start. I'm gonna run after him right now.
I like to grapple if you do.
Alright.
Murder hobos.
It's not. It's not even.
Right.
It's like. All right.
Like we don't even get XP for killing him. You just
It's not.
What's
You don't
up?
just leave one Nazi, bro. You don't just leave one of them. You don't do. If you go to a bunch of war criminals and people that kept slaves and fucking like murdered a bunch of people across the continent, you just go, well, one of them hid, so we'll just let that one live. The fuck.
Wait till you hear about General Butt Naked.
Fucking.
It's an actual African warlord, by the way.
Based.
Did you find any? Who went back in to check the desk? Did he find anything useful?
No one. No one's went in yet. Everyone's actually came out to surround one poor hobgoblin who has now ran away.
I thought somebody went back inside to rifle through the forts on his
Yeah,
desk.
there was an investigation rolled.
That was Clifton for keys.
Right. If you succeed the check, or not, you gotta roll. But regardless, he's gonna run to the very end and just watch him leave, and then come on back. And you'd mention that the fucking, you'd mention the fucking hobgoblin was holding a chest that was he left in the tent. And we'd go to
Yes.
grab it.
Yes, ornate box.
I will put back. Door has been deleted.
Oh god.
We've discussed that. We've discussed that I'm a better lockpick than our rogue, warlock. So crack my knuckles.
I mean, our rogue doesn't have a set of thieves' tools to begin with, so...
He doesn't.
Oh yeah,
You're a
no,
rogue,
he does, sorry.
It's
because it's because the image is missing because it was up. All the images were updated from JPEG to WebP. There we go. Set of thieves tools. So because it doesn't have the right extension, it's like, I can't find this image, so I don't see it in the sheet, but I've got it fixed there. Yeah. You do see a nice, big, ornate chest.
Is it locked? Does it have a lock on it when I try to open it?
Yeah, it's locked.
Fuck. Okay.
Did we get keys off of the hobgoblin?
No.
We did tell him to drop all his stuff.
Dropped all his weapons.
Uh-uh.
I just
What?
lockpick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is a lockpick check? That's just it's not sleight of hand. It's just dex.
I would use sleight of hand. You've got proficiency in those tools, so proficiency in thieves' tools, and you have proficiency in sleight of hand. So if you roll sleight of hand, then you are technically rolling thieves' tools, in my opinion.
All right. Good chisel.
Oh!
He looks back to Faye and he says, "Fuck you," and then he just the best lockpicking work you've ever fucking seen.
Just like pure lock-picking lawyer style. Puts a little bit in, looks at Faye, and he just goes in and out, just chest opens.
Click at a 1, click at a 2.
Full set on 3.
This is a ornate chest.
Yes, sir. If lock-picking lawyer has taught me anything.
I will be opening it with my elbow.
So you open up the chest. You see a small pouch, no bigger than a handful. A nice brown leather tied. You see 2 rather bulbous potions. Red.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Huh?
We lost you in the middle of that conversation.
Yeah.
Me?
The
Oh.
brown lead.
Brown leather pouch, no bigger than a handful. 2 bottles with a red liquid quart. They are a bulbous. And then a 4th large object takes up the majority of this chest.
Does it have a
It's
flared
about-
base?
About 2 foot tall, 1.5 foot wide, with coppered and bronze striations. As you hold it in your hand, it has a heat to it. You want to go ahead and give me an intelligence check out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Intelligence. Oh,
It's a flat
great. You
check.
had to ask for intelligence.
It's like Dante check.
You know, funny enough, I'm not that bad at intelligence.
You reckon what you're holding in your hand is a dragon's egg?
What?
Oh shit.
It's oval,
Shit.
scaled, and bronze.
That will make one hell of an omelet.
I mean, how heavy is it?
Quite. Like,
So
it's
Like,
probably about as heavy as a full set of plate mail.
alright.
Oh god.
omelet time? Omelet time?
Well, yeah, no.
We could eat
What?
feed a whole village with that for a day.
Are you guys
Can
fucking nuts?
Yes?
I still don't actually know what was omelette time. Is that what someone was saying?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Time
that's what they said.
for a hell of an omelet.
Can I check these brown leather pouches? See if my arm goes unusually deep into either of them.
As you take the brown leather pouch, you find 300 gold pieces.
That's nice.
I would have get the party together, and I would have said everything that was found.
Yeah.
So we could sort of get
That's my arm didn't go unusually deep into the brown leather pouch. It's fine though.
Don't go too deep into the brown hole.
I hate you.
Guess
Yep.
we pack up the stuff and we leave.
Dragon egg, 300 GP. Noted.
All right. Did someone write down the loot table? I mean, the
Already
group
done.
Loot? All right. Did we already look for papers, or is that what the investigation was for?
I know the investigation was for keys. Jalen, this is a bag of holding, mate.
You don't say.
Yeah, that's a bit bigger than just a bit bigger than a leather pouch. That's about the size of a handful.
Come here. Come here.
Could I look for papers? Or not?
Yeah, there are actually. There are actually a bunch of papers on the desk. As you look,
Kitty.
they are covered with Dragon Army reports. You see a report from someone called Bellafeon talking about the excavation at the Sunward Fortress. Bellafeon is someone that you have not met, but Sunward Fortress you are very much aware of.
That's the one with the giant red rock
Yeah.
underneath it that we blew up.
That you went
tried
full
to
domestic terrorism on, yep.
Yeah, the one that we tried collapsing so that they couldn't recover it. Apparently, if I check the dates of it, does it seem that this happens after when we collapsed it, and maybe they're trying to get back to the stone?
This was before.
Or this was before, so they were looking for something down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it say anything about what it was?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
state what it was, but it states about the does state about the excavation, the glowing rock, and the strange side effects of the glowing rock. It also states that whilst it has promise, it's also unpredictable.
Convey this to the group, but would otherwise note that it's something we've already dealt with.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a sweep around the entire camp, check soldiers' bodies, whatnot, pile them up and burn them.
Oh god.
Yeah, I understand the burning part. Don't worry. Give me investigation disadvantage because you're doing like 20 odd bodies here.
Okay, investigation.
I
Yeah.
hope to level it out. Also, I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm not letting Fane get ahead in money.
Damn.
Hey yo!
Great help.
Look at
Damn. So you
Damn.
find like 4 Dragon Army longswords. A few short swords in the dust piles. A few short swords and barbed, serrated swords in some of the dust piles of the Draconians. You also find about 50 gold in total throughout it all.
Okay. I'll just throw the swords in there, the fire with their bodies. Dragon Army longsword.
Even or odd?
I love that. I gotta go even. Even's like 10, 5, stuff like that.
10, 4,
Yeah.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah. You also
2.
find a purple box.
I also find a purple box.
A purple box.
Like a rectangle box or like a square box.
A rectangle box. I haven't.
Okay. You have an image. Okay.
Yeah.
God, if it has infernal engravings, I'm gonna cry.
If it has infernal engravings, I'm gonna cry. You have an image.
Yeah. I can't post it here. I need to post it in the Discord.
Okay.
A purple and gold card box. It looks a bit like that.
Is it in general?
No.
It's in general.
I have to scroll so far down. That's interesting.
Why do we not get the most recent images?
Yeah, Fane's gonna look at it, like, do the little inspect emote, and then he's gonna tuck it away.
Yep. I'm gonna write it down here. Not telling you what it is though.
You didn't miss anything.
Oh, I was right there helping you. So what I miss?
Nothing.
Oh, bunch of rats.
I did specifically ask Fane.
What? Ask Fame for what?
Even or odds.
Oh. For what? No, I meant what was found.
Stuff.
A box.
You need stuff.
A purple box.
Find it.
I mean, I got 50 gold. I put that on my sheet.
All right, what did I get?
We got like 4 long swords, a couple short swords, barbed short swords, so they might be +1. You never know. I can't say much else.
What was anything else?
But that was 50 gold. You want like half the gold? 25,
No,
25. We
what
can
else
split.
found?
Oh, what else did I find?
Yeah.
Am I withholding anything? I don't.
You're
No.
saying it like
That's
you're
not-
holding something. Like, but
That's about
I mean,
it.
if you want, I could roll my own, and you could roll at disadvantage too. We could both roll at disadvantage.
I mean,
Yeah.
you already said you helped me.
Right? Yeah, that means I did it too. So just what
Yeah.
was it?
I'm assuming that you were checking bodies, I was checking bodies. That's what you meant by help. Not like patting down the same body at the same time. That'd be weird.
Oh my god, they were buddy mates.
I mean, yeah, you should both be on separate bodies.
Definitely.
Damn.
Also, with his higher passive perception.
The reason why I'm saying that because the reason why he gave me disadvantages is because it was a repetitive task. I was patting down like 20 odd bodies. So I interpret the help action as you taking 10, I'm taking 10.
You like touching up bodies, don't you?
I do so much. I wouldn't mind you giving me the kleptomaniac madness feature.
Don't need to give you as a madness feature. You see something that isn't nailed down and your inner Kender comes out.
Yeah, I should have played a Kender.
At that point there, John would have flashbacks.
Fane's pretty deep in his hundreds. He knows what he wants.
I won't lie, kind of off topic, when I'm listening to like the books and I'm like it's Tasselhoff sections and it's just some of the stuff is that, oh, he had someone's glasses which he forgot that he put in his pack, and it's like, yeah, he forgot.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna start calling you guys youngin.
But yeah.
Don't know what you found, but I'm gonna figure it out. I should know. That's bullshit. I even said I'm gonna make sure Fane doesn't fucking.
Let's look at it this way. Even Fane doesn't know what he has.
I don't. Should I add the description onto my sheet, or do you just know?
I know exactly what it is. I've got it here on the laptop.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You just do it.
I wish we had the identity.
You wish we had what now?
Add a silvery looking rod on my sheet, not knowing what it is. Now, since something fell in the background, I have to go find out what freaking fell.
Oh fuck! You still do have that silvery looking rod.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. the guy who was like selling, like we were gonna sell it to, was offering a fuck ton of gold for it, and he was like, he said something about fly.
It's just me. He drop off again.
Yep, you dropped off.
I think Discord's been
Me?
Yeah.
One sec.
Are you with us there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Are you able to see your screen?
I am not.
Oh, then I'll
I'm
wait
just,
till you
I'm
can see
just
your screen.
checking with my folks real quick.
Then I'll ask if anyone else is doing anything else whilst we're here in Camp Carrion Claw. The now wasteland, if you will.
I'm kind of like going around tending to the people that needs help with wounds and stuff. Just
I would say.
Okay.
I would say that Clifton has given you the keys to unlock the last remaining elf's cage.
yeah.
I'm coming back upstairs and I'm starting to look at my screen now. I am now able to see my screen.
There's your silvery looking rod.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
That is interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
I actually want to find out what that is.
I know what that. I don't know what that is. But I know what it looks like. I think.
I have detect magic. I can do that much.
Can you cast it on this thing? See if it's that at least.
Sure.
We haven't done any checks on this rod. That's what's funny.
It looks like when you like the horse mouth.
I will say there is a clear activation point on it.
There's an active. Oh, like a button.
Yeah. In terms of its there, I believe I'd be looking at abjuration, but I could be wrong.
I mean, since I'm not around people and the only person I'm going to be risking is myself, I'll click the button.
Uh,
Or the activation point.
I think the. Let's see.
I'm like a clear 25 feet away from my closest party member.
I would say it's get a bit of evocation in there, perhaps. A little bit of enchantment, for certain. Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be summoning something.
As you push the button, nothing seems to happen.
Okay. So there's probably a attunement property?
Nope.
No?
Hmm.
You know, push it. Doesn't seem to change. Doesn't seem to change.
Interesting.
See if he wants a pony up information. Because he seemed to be very interested in it.
Who?
Who was
You
that?
putting it away?
The guy that we were selling all the magic shit to. Name starts with a G.
You putting it away then in your inventory?
You said what?
You putting it back in your inventory then?
Yeah, sure.
Full strength check.
Oh, okay.
Not with a 9, you're not. You.
Okay, I'm not putting it back into my bag, okay?
It
Oh,
won't. Oh, is it like an immovable rod?
yeah.
Bingo.
Oh,
One
that's
immovable
crazy.
rod. DC
Okay.
is 30.
30?
Huh.
30?
30. Bim bang, there we go.
Oh, so I click the button and it doesn't move from that spot.
Yep, DC 30 can hold £8,000. You can do stupid amounts of shit with it.
Okay.
Like-
I'm gonna. I guess I'll click the button again.
Yep. I will add one immovable rod to your sheet for you. I'll
Has
also
a
remove
button.
I'll remove silvery looking rod and add immovable rod.
Action to press the button, which causes the rod to become magically fixed in place until you or another creature uses an action that pushes defying gravity. The rod hold up to 8,000 pounds.
Oh, it can almost hold your mother.
Oh!
Oh!
Almost.
Oh, another your mama joke out of left field.
Well, it causes the rod.
Nobody was making it. I saw an opportunity.
That is awesome.
That is. I was not expecting that.
You weren't? You should know better.
Aye, that is bad, but good,
read this
but bad.
Yeah, I'm
Did you ever talk to the one that was captured, or no? They just ran out, didn't they?
Mhm.
Oh,
I'll tell the party about this item that I've had.
Alright.
I never knew there was an image for it until I was on D&D Beyond, and it's like, oh, there's a fucking image for it. Nice.
what do you mean, the item that you just? How long have you had it?
Since the beginning of Tomorrow-chan.
Yeah, a while.
He's like scratches his head for me. He's like,
I just put it in my pocket. I never really looked at it.
It wasn't nailed down, he took it.
I was like, that's cool.
I mean, it's one of the few things you can use to nail things down, I guess.
Permanently.
Hmm.
You wanna
It's
try-
like Thor's hammer. Put it on somebody's chest and click the button.
Yeah, it's like that. I think it was in like Avengers, the first one, where like he just kind of sits on Loki's chest and just leaves him there.
That was the first Thor movie.
Ah. Just like plops it on his chest, there we go, problem solved. Yeah, when as you are over here with the sea elf, kind of unlocking it. And kind of look at you. Will it be back?
Seeing as how it fled, probably not. For at least for a little bit, it has a lot of wounds to tend to. Assuming you're talking about the dragon.
Probably not.
Where's the nearest save point? Because I'm not getting back to. I'm not getting back to the shrine any day soon.
Ryan? What's Ryan?
The Blue Phoenix Shrine. I won't be getting there anyway soon. Was there a settlement nearby, or are you just good Samaritans?
We're sort of good Samaritans. But there is a town, Heart Hollow, if you know of it. I think we're heading back there too as well. There is an army station there as well, so you will be safe.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Thank you. Noted.
You can travel with us if
I plan
matches
to.
with you.
I plan to.
Alright. Just be careful of the Exodus guy, I think is his name. He seems a little bit murder hungry. But otherwise, we're fairly nice.
Way to sell it.
You try to kill an unarmed guard, okay?
Not me.
Exodus has been watching as I've been like at the end over here before you said that.
Yeah, I know.
He would walk on over and
Speak
he
of the
would say,
devil.
"Oh," he would say, "Oh yes, I'm so very sorry that I."
Just cut off her, right?
Hey, in fact, now because you wanted that, they're now running alive and they're free to go start a family and live a happy life, while everyone died, most everyone.
Oh yes.
And if that makes me murder happy, then I love murder.
The guy said, "Stay away from him."
Eyes wide and starts like rapidly nodding. So is there anything else we wish to be doing whilst we're here, or
Oh,
be heading back?
one last thing.
Yeah, of course.
You said
How
we
much-
the Blue Phoenix, or the Shrine of the Blue Phoenix.
Yes?
That's not the first time we've heard that before.
No.
We've been there before, haven't we?
Yes.
Where is that?
A lot closer to Vogler than it is Heart's Hollow.
Where's Vogler? Like, how many? Let's say, how many days travel from here?
I would say about 4 days. I'm pretty. Let me check just now. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why is that stuck in my fucking head?
For me, it was the Final Destination movie.
Uh, 60 miles. So for yourselves, 2 days. For anyone else, 4 days.
All right. Make it. If it's on the way, I'm sure we could do something.
This is the opposite direction.
We go in circles a lot.
Ain't lying.
Right back.
Why would we be going to this destination again? Sorry.
I don't know.
You don't know. Is the Blue Phoenix Shrine the one that gave us the
boon.
faster walking speed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now gonna ask again. Are we doing anything else?
I don't think so.
I think we need to rest, but I wouldn't rest here in this camp. I don't know.
No, that's
the
waiting for
dragon might
Fox.
bring back reinforcements. That's all I got to say.
I think Heart Hollow would be
Yeah, I think
the destination.
Yeah, I think we need to go back there. I wasn't here when this was a.
Heart Hollow's nearby town.
Hearts Hollow's where
Is
you's done a shit ton of bartering.
We didn't hear anything of that. I would suggest switching
Oh,
the
server. I'm feeling I'm having issues. Yep, don't worry. I'm gonna do that just now.
Hey, hi, hello.
Alright, it sent us to US East as opposed to Rotterdam. Hopefully that fixes it. You're doing a lot of cutting in and out for me as well. Hearts Hollow, John, you weren't here for it, you were abroad, but it was kind of where everybody got a shit ton of magic items.
Okay.
metric fucked up.
And then people started making memes about Clifton because he cured someone that was blind.
That was. Yeah. Who was there for that part? That was in the city, I'm pretty sure. That was And then not only that one, the building a well thing, drinking water.
As you I'll say then, if you are leaving the camp to make your own little camp for the night, why don't that? He's gonna easily make it so far. Go ahead, take a long rest right now, for the sake. You know, we'll be tactical about these things. Long rest, new day.
Okay. Over the long rest, can I look at the thing that I got?
Of course you can, sir. Of course you can.
All right.
You,
Just gonna inspect it, I guess.
you inspect it. You open it up. You see that it is filled with vellum of similar striations and colours. Even or odd?
Odd. I did even last time.
You count about 22 pieces of that vellum.
What is vellum?
It's just another word for like paper cardstock.
Oh, so like cards? Like a deck of cards?
Oh shit. Not the deck of many things.
We have proved before. There's plenty of decks in this game, you know.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of decks now.
And because Thane doesn't know, you know, or have ever touched a deck of many things, he doesn't know to take his equipment off. But we are in a long rest, which means I should have anyway.
You're taking your armor off that you don't wear.
That I don't wear. Yeah.
We're taking your weapons off, sure. Although you barely use those, but we get it.
I'll flick through them, I guess. Draw a card.
What's going on?
Just make it real fun, real quick. Is what's going on?
Are you kidding? That's what he found?
Is it what he found? Also, I got word. I'll have my official book with official cards January 29th.
Aha.
Nice.
Which will be great for the one game that gets to use them, which will probably end up being Tomb of Annihilation.
I'm gonna live forever.
Jalen,
From the deck.
Jalen, do me a favour, mate. Okay?
Huh?
Just say when. I'm going to try to do these loud enough that you can hear each individual flick. Okay?
Yeah. When? The last card before the one you just flicked.
Okay. Give me a sec, 'cause I have D&D Beyond here for it.
Yes, sir.
It was a Queen of Spades.
Okay.
And then I need to scroll down. Really? They put this in alphabetical order? Nice.
I'm praying.
As you look upon this particular card, its monstrous visage gives you an absolute fear. As it does, you feel this burning power seed into yourself.
Okay. Okay. I don't know.
I'll let you know if and when it becomes necessary.
That doesn't sound great.
He said a burning power goes into me.
Yeah.
So, huh. I'm gonna tuck it away and, I guess it's cool. I mean, nothing happened to me.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
I want to die. I want to die so bad. This motherfucker is not going to tell us about the deck. Am I ever going to get him?
You take upon your next day's worth of travel. I'll make the assumption that it's a fast day's travel. I will, however, ask for the appropriate D10 roll.
A D10.
I waited if anybody was going to claim it, but nobody said anything.
Very dry and beautiful day. The frosts are slowly taking hold. Can I have a D20, please?
14.
Can I have a D4, please?
2.
These are passing through your good old day here. Pardon me. You do eventually come to a bit of an impasse. You see over on one side. Nope. Gotta find the appropriate map for this shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I've got pre-made maps for it. And then I think as you come across a small area. Yeah, it's just missing something. You have to pass over a... No, you have to pass over this particular area. It's like all this shit to get to where you're going. You encounter yourselves a nice dragon army patrol.
Oh,
A nice dragon army.
yeah.
And so I get the final one up and out as I set things in motion. Ladies and gentlemen, let us roll initiative.
Initiative.
Dun 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 dun.
Ba-da-dun-dun,
Dun.
da-da-dun-dun,
Dun, dun,
da-da-dun-dun,
dun, 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 dun. It's really weird. I can't differentiate between Skyrim and the other one, Skyrim and Pirates of the Caribbean. They're way too similar for me.
That dragon skeleton down there.
Dragonelle skeleton. Yeah.
Alright.
I guess I shall play Clifton for us.
Yeah, I'll get him in a note.
Exodus, Renard, Luna. We're missing
Uh,
Fane.
I could play.
Oh, yeah, I gotta roll in, yep.
But given the healing situation last time, I'm not sure if anyone wants that. So, but just letting you know. 'Cause you
Yeah, we
can-
don't want
I'll
that.
play my third support character.
I'm gonna go ahead and prepare some other spells for this guy because, like, you know, Jithith Christ.
You know what? Fuck it. Because Fane doesn't want me to. Now I definitely want to play Clifton.
Please don't.
Fuck you. Fucking hiding that shit. God damn it! You had to roll at disadvantage. I should have just let you roll at disadvantage.
It's Paladin level plus points. So 12 is his maximum that you can do. Cool.
I thought it was a cleric.
Yep, I meant to say cleric. I'm just an idiot, mate.
Okay, so I was like, oh my god. I was like,
I guess
Another
I'll roll
paladin?
Fane into initiative.
you could wear armor?
Cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 6 of us are in. Let's get some. Let's get some combat music. No, please don't run the combat music for me. By all means, I just want to look like an idiot. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? Me. I'll cry.
Mm.
Don't get aroused by that. It is Dwagon Army Soldier.
Wagon.
Called this one Jeff Father. He will take his little javelin, and you know, Bernard up at the front. I have no idea what you're apparently concentrating on, so let's go ahead and
That was
do.
my detect magic.
Can I move Melon out to the back? She shouldn't. She would never be at the front.
It's random drop. So I drop it up and it's just very random. And then there's like 500 other tokens for you that also need to be deleted every time as well. A long-range javelin comes flying through. 2 long-range javelins come flying through towards yourself, Bernard. And they both miss. So, other guy here. Alright, so it's in inches. He's gonna go ahead and take a dash action here. I'm gonna change it from inches to feet real quick. Exodus.
You already know, popping the shenanigans.
There's there's no active combat encounter for me.
You already rolled an initiative. You're up next.
Okay. Let me reload the freaking page.
I run over here, go to make a backwards just fucking short sword attack on this mother hecker. How many days have we been traveling now? Just one? Two. This
Yes, it's like
day?
your... Yeah. He done a half day yesterday because you were so injured and it was already so late at night.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I just had to know because the health drain thing.
Don't worry. Miss.
Miss. All right, so action I have it. That was my other attack, and then I'm keeping going. Fucking okay, 50 feet, and then fucking bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. Wait, 10 more feet, and then bonus action dash for another 60 feet. 80. $120.
Man has done the whole map.
Wait, yep. Yes. Yes, okay. And then that will be my turn.
Finn.
Fang. Okay. Trying to look. How did he get over there? Sneaky guy. Gonna go there. Gonna go here. And I'm gonna touch this guy with my fists.
Reach out and touch faith. Okay. As you do take a walk across, you take a swing, which misses. There you go.
Huh?
You invoke opportunity of attack.
From what?
The guy
This
you
guy's staying
walked
alive.
past.
Wow, hey guy that I walked past.
A 13 for 7 will miss. 23 for 8 will hit. A 40. We're having one of those days where everything half and half. You give him a little whipping and a little punching. It looks like he enjoys that very much. So much so he takes 20 necrotic damage and collapses with a oh. Dragon Army soldiers are masochists.
I believe you.
Did anyone else your turn?
Yeah, I'll use the last of my movements to back a little bit.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, that boy, Barry. Well, go ahead, yeah. Come up to you, take out his long sword. As you will kind of strike towards yourself and try and just rack. Can I do him a favour, mate? Could you give me a... So I'm going to choose it. Acrobatics or athletics check, please. As he does, you are pushed off the bridge.
Nice. Slow fall.
You fall 40 foot.
Slowly.
And as you're falling, he kind of takes his javelin and throws it towards yourself. That's a 19 for 5, 6 total.
Can I catch that?
That uses your reaction.
Huh?
That's your reaction.
Yeah.
You use slow fall, which is also your reaction.
Oh, I thought slow fall was special.
It's still a reaction.
Can he make the attack because it's forced movement?
Make what attack?
I thought it was an opportunity attack.
So what is it?
Some story if you have one.
Slow fall, 1 reaction. You can use a reaction when you
Yeah.
fall to reduce the damage equal to 5 times your monk level.
Mhm.
I thought the Dragon Switcher was making.
So 5
cool.
times your monk level, that'd be 3d6. 6. Yeah, no, that wouldn't even matter. You'd be fucking. So you take a 6 of Hurty Hurties. We move over to Bernard. Renard. You're muted.
And I feel like Tippler. Always muted. Alright. Everyone else is running away from this guy. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna walk over to him, draw my sword, and tappy tap. Bing bang.
A
Boom.
15 will. Wow, 2 15s. Both will miss.
Ah, fudge. Well, that's no bueno.
Doing anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
You get to move over to. I'm gonna call him Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah. Looks like a Jeff. Jeff the Savak. This is distance. You get it. So he jumps up. Wings take flight, and as he does, just lands right here in front of all of y'all. And let's see what he has. I play a lot of these guys, but like, you know. We'll take 2 shots in at. He'll take 2 swipes of his sword at Renard, and then 1 at the tail to Melano. Renard, that's a nat 20. And then 24.
Ugh.
Still hits on a 22. So, Renard, you take a total of. Oh, you're so lucky we don't use the other roll that pops up there, else it would still be a nat 20.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Ugh.
So, let's see, Renard, your AC crops itself up to 25, making both miss as you react with the shield. Then, immediately in its rage, snarls and whips off the tail towards Melano, which is 23 for 7. And I need a strength saving throw from Melano.
She's gonna use her Silver Barb's advantage to get them at 20.
She does not get knocked prone. And she's up.
It's fine that we didn't use the other roll, because I'll just roll another 20.
She's been like 3 back-to-back nat 20s, which is nuts there.
That's
Whoopsies.
Weird night, y'all. Weird night.
She's gonna try to banish the Zavak.
A classic. DC 16 charisma saving throw. Well, it's not his dump stat, but it is enough. See,
Okay. She's gonna use all of her movements to get distance, keep her concentration up,
anything else?
and gonna end her turn. Oh hey! What is up again?
What a coincidence! It's me again.
What are we putting up here? Are we feeling druidy? Are we feeling ghastly? Fuck. Fuck. That's overkill. Oh, conjure animals. We're gonna summon 8 wolves. Sorry.
And I need to import wolf.
Yes.
Wolves are CR quarter. Do they get their own initiative?
As a group, yes.
Okay. One.
Swarm this guy. I'm gonna summon them here, and then like one near each bridge.
Let's
Or
see.
on the bridge. Oh, don't go either. There you go.
Okay, and then wolves get their own. So do me a favor, just for the sake of it, roll me 1d20 plus 2.
20. They go first.
There we go. There now have their initiative count. Alright, now it's your turn there.
I'm gonna tell them to just attack the nearest goon. That's action. Oh god. No. I don't think so.
You also have access to the wolf sheet, by the way, so. Well, Tony over here, that's his name. Tony.
Tony.
Tone. He's gonna pull out his javelins. He's gonna throw one towards Clifton and one towards yourself. These are at disadvantage because they're so damn far away. Clifton, 2 11s, nope, and a 7, and then he's gonna just hide behind the wall for full cover. We move to Clifton. Well, let's try something that Clifton would never do, or he might do. Who knows? He's going to take the guy on the bridge. He's going to go ahead and hit him with a guiding bolt. Of course. We move over to 8 fucking wolves.
The first 5 are gonna attack the guy in the middle. I'm just gonna back attack the extra click of 5 bites. That's 4, I believe.
So 11 miss, 20
1, 2.
hit,
That's 5.
22 hit, 19 miss, 16 miss. Wait, no, never mind. 19 hit. I don't know why I thought they did 20 AC.
Yay. And once they're done that, they're just gonna like continue biting on the bridges. I don't have ability to move them.
Hang on a second there. Let's try.
Because
Like
combat
this?
movement. Yay. So they're gonna go there and kind of split up. This one is gonna continue to move forward, 40 feet. And he's gonna click off his attack.
15 will miss.
Gonna miss. The guy in front of this guy, so the bridge guy, gonna attack.
8 miss.
How far has this one moved? Let me measure real quick. He has moved 20 feet, so we're gonna move another 20 up the bridge. We're just gonna put them in like groups. That's another over the bridges. And this one is gonna move 20, 40. Let me see. This one comes from about here, so that would be 25, 35. Would this guy be able to make to the other side? He only has used 15 feet of movement.
Not able to pass through enemies.
Ah, okay. Then that's the wolves.
Okay. Then I will swap us over back to here. Our good guy here sees the wolf coming in, and he's just going to go ahead and have the wolf make a acrobatics or athletic check, please.
Sorry, which one?
This one.
Oh, wolf. The athletics, acrobatics, so that would be dex.
And the wolf is going to take something, throws with his shield and sword, and the wolf is thrown off the edge.
Yay.
For 6 damage down 30 foot. If I put a negative on there, it'll be impossible, so I'm going to say plus 30 foot, but understand that as negative 30 foot. He's going to move across, shouting through. Pardon me. He'll just last verse, same as the first, because there's no way he's getting through just fighting them. Which is, again, acrobatics, athletics. These are like really low DCs for these. That was an unlucky nat one.
Yeah, so that would just be a dex check because they don't have proficiency. Oh my, that's a 2.
You only done it on a 7. So I'm going to use the same damage, which was 6 total damage.
Yay. This motherfucker's just an animal abuser. Poor doggos! There's nothing to him yet.
He just watched them destroy his mate. It's not really animal abuse at that point. Exodus.
Animal abuse. Poor doggies.
Yes. Exodus was gonna go for the big guy, but the big guy
Vanished.
vanished.
Vanished. Gone.
Sissy.
Vamusin. Did he just turn invisible, or we've seen these type before?
He was there and then he wasn't.
You could have seen Melano cast a spell.
Don't think he's ever. I don't think we've ever seen anybody pull off a successful banishment, though. Like,
Yeah, no, he was there and then he wasn't. It's like you might have saw some moving Melano dudes, but you might have been like, come on. 60 feet, bonus action, dash, 70. You would, like, where'd the big guy go? He's like, what the fuck?
no.
I was just looking at him and he fucking died. I mean, he fucking vanished.
I don't know where Jimothy went either.
His name was Jimothy?
Shrugs.
And then
Melano shouts like, I put him away for now.
18 for 8 will just hit. 18 for 6, sorry. Ooh.
is the boomage. Hold on, I gotta move this thing. I gotta move this guy. Yeah, okay. And then 9 damage, and then also that damage. Tell me if he's dead. Oh, too bad I didn't roll it from there. Oh, that would have been. So it's just the 1 additional thunder then. So in total, 1 plus 9, 10 plus. Is that a 6? 16 damage, and then going in with the Baleful Talon. Oh, nope, I used my bonus action to dash. And then I back away. And that's my turn.
Then, in the bottom of this chasm. 30
How
foot
far
down.
am I down?
You're only down 30 foot.
Down 30 foot. Can I just go up the wall?
Yeah, you can run up the wall 30 foot.
Hey.
Don't worry, I'll get you moved there. 10. 30 foot movement used as you get up and over the wall.
What's up with this the circle around this guy?
Booming blade.
Circle around this guy here. What's up with him?
Booming blade.
Oh, okay. Go and punch him.
There you go. A 12 for 7 will miss, but a 20 for 10 will hit.
Go and move around to this guy.
Yep.
Going to flurry of blows.
25 for 7, yep. Nice, so both of them actually hit for a change. gonna dash. And kill him. There, that's your turn.
Let's see how much movement I have left.
5 foot.
I'll move there in my turn.
Okay. Dragon Armor Soldier, well, haven't seen what's going on, see what's happened, take it as Javelin. It's not going to get much work done this way. Numbers here. Pardon me. I'm going to throw the first one towards Luna, which misses. I'm going to throw the second one towards Melano. That's a 16 for 6.
Silvery barbs from Luna.
And I can roll it again, just for that final. That's 1d20 plus 4. 5.
Yay. Advantage to Renard. Yeah, fuck it, Renard, go get it.
What have we got?
You have advantage on your next d20 roll.
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen these guys disappear before, so I'm not convinced he's gone. And I didn't see anything Melano did behind me, so I'm going to attack where he was.
Yep.
A couple times.
Roll and
See if I hit anything.
He's gonna take a wide swing into the area he was in, and the sword passes clean through. He feels no other resistances at all.
Okay. Well, the bridges are full. I'm just going to stand here and wait patiently.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check this here. Melano.
Melano. Bop. We're gonna eco a little bit and firebolt on the Ghana bridge.
No, you ain't.
No, I ain't. Logo. I'm gonna recall all but the one dog in front of the guy back to me.
Okay.
Give him a little whistle so they know to come back. Then I'm gonna use my movement to back up. Oh, on Melano's turn, she's gonna say, I put the silvery guy away. Back up, he can come back any moment. That kind of explains, like, hey, I fucking banished him. He's gone. But be prepared, he's not permanently gone. And then I think we're gonna... What range is this? 60 foot? I'm gonna use Frostbite on the Ghana bridge.
Con. Fails. Takes a tinkled. He has a bit chillier for him than usual.
The action no bonus action. Yeah, that's actually I could do a. Anybody hurt?
Not really.
Not yet.
Not yet. Alright, cool.
Just Melano.
Melano. Oh yeah, Melano got hit for 7.
No, she didn't, because you silvery barbs it. Oh wait, no, she got hit with 7 earlier. Clifton. You know what? Fuck it. Last burst, same as the first, right?
I guess.
He's got a +8 on this. Yay!
Silver barb.
Straight deletes the guy.
Yay, the 8 fucking wolves. Alright. Recall. They're properly trained, so they know how to recall. That was a little bit more. Get 20, 20, 30.
They are in a big ditch.
Yes, I realized. I have 15 left. Can group them up a little bit. The ditch guys, are they able to? Is there like a path out, or are they just out of combat at this point?
There's no way out from here unless they could climb walls.
They do not have a climb speed.
So they'd be able to try with like dexterity, but it'd also be half movement.
How? Yeah, 30 walls. They have 20. They have 40, so they would be able to climb up 20. They're gonna try. Just 2 dex checks.
Please.
Oh, 2 dex checks.
Yep.
From left to right.
Left one gets up a fair bit. Let's get there. Other one, however, not so much. Tries and tries, but doesn't get anywhere at this moment. DC was 15.
Yeah, nice. That's all they do.
Okay. Then I will move us over to Exodus. Doing anything?
Yeah, Exodus. You'll come back over. 30. 50. 60. And I'll like to hold my action to attack when the big guy comes back. If he comes back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Finn?
Fane. Okay, we're just. Everyone is dead?
Sure.
Like Melano has explained.
No, sure.
That-
No, sure.
I know the Savak Draconian, there's nothing for me to do.
Yeah, there's
was
still
bad.
time. There's still time. That's the thing, because they come back.
Yeah, he was banished here. I want him to see me.
You don't want them to see you?
Yeah.
Ah, you're a cow pussy. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll move over Renard.
And just clarify with Mello. What exactly happened, and when can he come back?
Whenever I want, or in like a minute, and I put him away in a little dimension.
Okay. Well, we'll wait one more turn and let Thane get closer again, and then he can bring him back, and we'll get him. Just step back once.
Crane didn't seem to have the intention to get closer, so.
Well, bring him back whenever you want then. He's the last threat.
Melano?
Melano. Let's see. Is this? Yeah, this is. Yeah. She's gonna drop concentration. So he reappears. Exodus had a held action.
To attack. But Exodus ain't close enough to attack.
Yeah, I was off by my estimate.
And then she's gonna cast Confusion.
Wisdom, not their dump stat. Okay.
Bill, success? Do we know?
Won't know until they start their turn.
Okay. And then if she's within range, yeah. Then she's gonna back up a little bit more, keep her distance. And she's gonna end the turn. Luna is what are we gonna do with Luna? I did not think about this enough. We already have concentration up. Oh god, this might be stupid. Blight.
Might be.
Might be.
Blight. Just saves.
Silvery barbs. Is Menon over there? Yeah.
Silvery Barbs is...
Silvery barbs is 60. I'll just take it off for you. There you go. Gonna give it to her shot.
I'm gonna start using the rolls that you use from future.
Yeah. I'm really good at rolling. Did you just regain the health and then take it again? Or did you...
Because since it's 33, half of 33 is an odd number. Like, it's I got a decimal point. So, since he was uninjured, just gave him all the health, and then took it straight back off.
Yeah, so he failed a save. That is Luna's action. And then she's gonna just tell dogs, get him! That's all she's gonna do.
Cliff, I'm going to go ahead and put Shield of Faith on Renard. Because, you know, it's one of those things. So, on you go. This is for you. That's an additional +2 at your AC. He's going to stand back. Oh, it's actually on free movement, so 8 fucking wolves.
Oh, 8 fucking wolves. Let's first do the dexes for the 2 that are still stuck in the pit.
T15.
So dex check. So the right one now gets up.
So the right one actually does get up, yeah.
20 foot. They only have 40 foot movement. It's half climbing.
So I'll put that there. I'll actually move both of them up just so that way it's, you know, so that way you know they're almost there.
Yeah, okay. So those are getting up. Then these are just gonna all close the distance. And now I need to worry about placement. This one is gonna stay here. This one is gonna go here. And we have 6. All bite attacks at advantage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Miss. So let's see. Well, HEI. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. Saves. Then anything else with the wills?
Negative.
Okay.
No, this one doesn't have enough movement. Never mind. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Exodus.
I proceed to go fuck him up. What's the circle there for again?
Just the confusion spell.
Alright. I go to proceed to hit him with all the attacks. All 3. I'll put the booming blade on the first one.
Yep.
So I gotta look through all my macros. Bam.
19 for 7 will hit, and as it does, I need everything here. So Renard, all the wolves, and Exodus. Need wisdom saving throws.
God.
Watch it. Fail.
Is it end of combat? Because then the wolves just disappear. That saves about 8 rolls.
It would be end of combat. However, the spell lasts for an hour, so like, unless you're dropping concentration immediately afterwards.
I don't. Yeah, I'll roll.
As if you're dropping concentration, then yeah, no point.
Yeah,
But-
no, as combatants, they disappear.
Okay, then Renard and Exodus are both frightened of something. A screaming, shrieking face from where the Draconian once was. Ugh. It's the best and worst one. However, use soon make your way back to Hearts Hollow, where, pardon me.
Well, while we're traveling, I'll tell the party about the magic cards.
You mean the ones Clifton's got?
No, another deck that I picked up.
There's another deck of cards? Another
Yeah.
magic deck of cards. How many? Let's look at it. Does it have like? Is it ornate? Like, does it have like? What's the back of it look like?
I think it's akin to a bag of tricks, where you can pick something and something happens. I was playing around with them last night and I felt something happen to me. I'm not quite sure what it was, but he shrugs.
He snaps his fingers and then points to Renard and says, "You have detect magic, don't you?"
He says, he says, I already know they're magic.
Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, no shit, but if it's magic and something affected you, then whatever affected you might be magic. And you may be able to tell what it is with detect magic, or be able to get an inkling with detect magic, or
Well,
maybe identify.
Yeah, we don't have identify. Identify would help. Detect magic just tells you if shit's magical or not.
We can tell if there's currently a magical effect that you're being under
Oh, okay.
with detect magic, is what I'm getting at.
As you do end up back in Hearts Hollow, as everyone kind of seems to look round, the sea elf makes his way around trying to look for just some place to get to, something nice, place to relax after being held prisoner for so fucking long.
So,
Or
are we back early again?
what do you mean?
Last time he wouldn't give us the pay for our jobs because we finished it too early, and he was waiting on confirmation
Oh,
from
you
the place that did
haven't
it.
got there. You've just appeared at the Hearts Hollow, and as you do, you see Nezra, the older woman, kind of looking. We have some news. We saw something fly this way. And, look at her face. It's really distraught. Big, rightful, and
Dragon.
yes.
Fane smiles and he's just gonna what do you call this emote? Put your hand like that. Punch your open palm.
Cringe.
Yeah, he said we made sure to beat its ass.
Oh. That's better than I could have expected. Did you find anything at your location at all?
Did we find anything? She said.
Anything of note?
Could I? I'm gonna Homelander this situation. I'm trying to Homelander this situation. Where I'm gonna say that. Oh, wait, there's a sea elf, right?
Yeah.
I would say that unfortunately, a number of the captives were targeted by the dragon as we made our escape. We were able to come back with him, but everything else is par for course. Just blades, weapons, things like that.
Hold deception check for me.
Oh. I will tell her about the cards if that's what we're if that's what the deception was about. Fane was like, I found a magic deck of cards. They're pretty cool.
That wasn't what the deception check about. It's about his disgruntled feelings about how it went. But
Can I see those? Please?
If you give them back, yeah. And he's gonna
And she starts kind of looking over them. Oh. Yes. Deceptive little box, this one. You think it's one thing, but it's another.
He says, you know what it is?
It's a deck of wonder.
A deck of wonder.
Yes, it looks like a much more fabled thing, but it does other things as well. Not nearly as bad, not nearly as good. But
Fane says, I pulled a card the other night, and it kind of fizzled away and scared me a bit.
She's gonna looks. You have reason to be scared, but I assure you, it's all perfectly fine. Most of the negative effects only last a day or two.
Do you think you could tell me what affected me?
Not without pulling every other card from the deck first.
I see.
Well, let's get started then. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh shit!
I mean, we could have each party member pull a card. Fane wants to pull another one then.
wait, bad things can happen?
Yeah, but she said not that bad, so,
I'm
Does
gonna
every party member want to pull a card?
I'm gonna check this one because there is one.
Shit.
I thought this was a different one. There's one of them out there that resets after 24 hours. Meaning you could pull the entire deck, 24 hours later, you have a fresh deck. This ain't it.
This is not that deck.
This ain't that deck. Thank fuck.
Okay. So it just goes away.
Yeah.
Okay. So there should be like 21 cards in there right now since I've pulled one.
Yes.
Okay. Do we want to pull cards, guys?
Well, would
that's
recommend
fair.
here.
Let's first learn a little bit more about it. Magic is a little...
Fine.
I mean, she just told us about it.
I'd say we use it to fuck with people we don't like.
Why would we risk the chance of giving them a boon?
Yeah, but it's not that good of a boon.
You never know.
I mean, what happened to you? You felt like a warmness in your heart or something. Or no, you felt... Sorry, avoid the warmness in your... You felt something.
Fane says, I felt power.
Do power.
I don't know. I don't know.
Go on. Show me the power. Go on.
He says, I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
He says, I felt power course through my veins. And that's it. I'll pull a card again.
Oh shit.
Come on, give me your way. You're Scottish.
I'm trying to think. There's all. There was another one, but I can't quite find it. I'm trying to find what one it is that gives you the respawns. Not that I'd give you that, but you know, the one that basically respawns.
The respawn
That's what I'm calling the one that brings shit back. Let's see.
from the dead.
No, just like, you know, brings back the cards that have been used. However, because I don't have the physical fucking book, thank you, Wizards of the Coast. You know, because it wasn't good enough. So yeah, just, you know, I'm gonna flick hard, say when.
That one. The second card you flicked.
Okay. So you want the second flick.
Yeah. The after.
Ah, as opposed to the after.
No,
Understandable.
the after you said. My soul is locked in the prison realm for 8,000 years. We sentence you to the lowest level.
You actually get feel this boon bestowed upon yourself, and you feel this almost divine power. For the next 8 hours, you can cast augury without any components.
Huh. What does that do?
Honestly, I don't know. People act like it's some big ass cool spell. Yet to find any use for it myself.
Augury. By casting. Rolling Dragon Bone. Pulling Divine Tool. Receive an omen from another worldly entity by the results of a specific course of action that you can plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses. Well, results. Whoa, bad results. Okay.
It's a weird one. Yeah. Jeez.
So.
I was going to place a hand on your shoulder. Not anymore, dear. Not anymore. I will probably see yous around. Yes, I believe there's someone waiting for you in the shops. He was very particular about speaking with yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Can we show her everything we found?
Unless there was anything else you found that you are withholding.
Well, we didn't find anything else, just some swords and whatnot. That we didn't keep. That we didn't keep.
You don't want to show her the big item?
What? Oh!
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot about that!
I
You forgot about Dragon Egg!
I'll make sure to collect the cards back from her as well.
Yeah, you.
Do we talk about who is this we're talking to? Is just an old lady?
The Nezra, the person that it's sort of like Hearts Hollows and Mayor, for lack of better terminology.
Mayor.
Well, I might as well show her. See if she has any. She seems to have a lot of insight about
Stuff.
Yeah. Maybe show her your rod. Well, you already know what the rod is. Never mind.
So just like don't freak out. Like you promise you're not gonna freak out, right?
Okay.
100% okay. You would go to like
Swear.
sort through the parties things and not sure exactly who was carried, but I imagine Renard has the thickest shoulders or something. So they gonna wiggle it out. It's heavy.
You pull out this huge Now you get to see it in broad daylight. It's huge, scaly. It's nice copper scales that seem to have this brighter tips to them. And as you do, she kind of looks at it. May I?
Yeah.
I got no problem with it. What does everyone else say?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry. What did she say?
Puts her hand
May
out
I?
and just says, "May I?"
Yeah, sure. It seems like augury. Basically, you can ask the DM the results of your actions in the near future. That's pretty much all it does.
So you hand over the egg. She's gonna place a single hand under it and just takes it. The struggle that you have is dwarfed by the fact that she just takes it in one hand with no issue. You don't plan on running through the wastes with this thing, do you?
Well,
That was the plan. Maybe make an omelet or two.
No.
I don't say that. I'm joking.
what is it? I mean, it's an egg. What kind of egg?
It's a
I've never
dragon's egg.
seen one so. A dragon's
What
egg?
now?
It's a dragon's egg.
I'm back again. Sorry about that. Ooh.
What kind of dragon?
Bronze. Can you not tell by the colours?
Well, up until a few weeks ago, I've never seen any dragon, and all I've seen is black.
Oh,
And-
that's yes. You have not seen them in. Yes, apologies. Yes, yes. It's a bronze dragon egg, specifically used to create, I believe, bars. Potentially bars.
Matter.
It's
So what happens if
what happens? What now?
we just let it hatch? Does it turn into a bronze dragon?
Yes. It's. Have you met them before at all? They
How old
commonly
is
known
this
as
lady?
Bozak.
Bozak.
Probably killed them once or twice. Probably.
A corrupted bronze dragon egg
I'll be back.
creates a Bozak draconian. Woman's quite old. You could say about her 70s.
I mean, like, I'm in my hundreds. Is this one corrupted?
No, you would know if it were corrupted. It would have been taken somewhere to brood and roost. This is pristine still.
Would that mean we could have a pet dragon?
Fresh out.
It's if you believe what you're believing, I believe that this is better kept in my safer hands. Yous don't seem to know too much about dragonkind. That's okay. Not many do. However, this one will be fine. He's gonna places it in a sort of bag that she has. Trust me.
What are your plans with the dragon egg?
Not the plans of the Dark Queen, if that's what you're worried about.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
I
Not just taking her word for it. Fuck me.
I don't think we'd let her take the egg, right? I mean, like,
We're not. One thing about it is it's probably better to be left in hands that can be trusted, because we're not just
Ernest
running around the
with
base.
we can't trust her. She's a snake lady.
She's very earnest with her words. She's very knowledgeable as well. She's not really given any reason from when you met her to now to
Is she a
incline that
UNT?
she's back. UNT do not exist in this universe.
Oh, he said she's a.
I know she's a snake person. This Exodus says this. She's like, give us back the egg, you snake person."
Oh,
I
Exodus. It is 439 BCE. You cannot say that anymore. You can't call them that. Bad Exodus.
351 PC, but sure. She's gonna look. Not that I don't believe your intentions are well mannered, and you are capable of many things. However, you have daily run-ins with the Draconians and their dark magic. You found this egg, liberated this egg from their camp. They find you with this egg. That's more Draconians in the army. Here with
How do we know?
the egg is safe.
How do we know it's safe here?
I will let you eat this egg. You just say something for me and pass this test. Will you say sneaky snake silently slither sideways? Just say it for me.
I'm gonna need you to write that down because I forget.
Sneaky snake silently slither sideways.
Sneaky snake silently slither sideways?
Sneaky snakes silently slithers.
Are you a fucking snake? Tell me now.
Oh, I'm an old woman.
You secret snake. Renard, can you do a snake test?
Oh, what did I miss? I was gone for a
Renard,
minute.
can you use your divine snake sense?
Oh, I'm gonna use augury.
Okay.
I want to receive an omen about the results of us giving her the dragon egg. The spell states that the DM chooses the following possible omens between well, woe, well, and woe, and nothing. Good and bad results, good
Well.
results, bad results. Well, good results. Okay. Hey, you can't. If Jesus said it was good, you know, Thane. Yeah, you just Thane does a ritual that he didn't know before.
The fuck you doing?
It feels of divine energy, and he reads the dragon chess pieces, whatever he may have, and he's like, I think the egg is in good hands.
Exodus like steps off to the side and he sits down on the ground and he pulls out his 3 anti-dice and he starts rolling them on the ground and he stares at them for a bit and then he takes them back up and he stands up and he says, I don't think we should trust her.
It's just like my deliberation came from otherworldly oracle.
Well, yeah, but I
I-
rolled snake eyes.
Okay. Fane's gonna walk away.
Fine, otherworldly. You could have started with that. You just like sat down.
It's a ritual. You just saw him perform a ritual.
Fucking no.
Like,
Warlock.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ask your demon
Fine,
daddy,
fine.
your demon sugar daddy, if
Alright,
it's okay.
fine. Right, fine. You get the
Like-
dragon egg. Fine, you get the dragon egg, but let us know, right? Right now, right? Just like flat out, you already have the egg. You get to keep the egg. Are you somehow snake related?
No. What do you...
Is she a human?
She looks it.
Okay, there we go. That's all I need.
She's not exactly like, you know, big oval eyes or a split parcel tongue or nothing. She's a old 80-year-old woman. I probably said 70 earlier on, but you know, she's in that thing though, like the slightest breeze is probably enough to put her in hospital for 2 weeks.
What type of check now that I'm like right in front of her, like examining her and confronting? So this be like insight, religion, history,
What are you trying to find out?
investigation. I want to know, is this motherfucker a hidden snake person? What is there a hidden snake person in mythology or some religion that I know, or owl? There's nothing. Nothing.
Yuan Ti and such just do not exist on Krynn.
I don't even know if like a monster or a hag or anything that could be snake for. I just know she's a snake. Okay.
What did I miss that he thinks she's a snake person?
Because she took the egg.
No. Ever since we got here, she's been acting like a fucking snake. Like, she has that, like, layer that's really warm and sand that Clifton talked about, and then she has, like, a really heavy lisp with her S's, and now she's after the egg, and she's a fucking snake!
We're in a world called Dragonlance, and you go to Snake?
Dragons don't lisp!
Maybe she's
Who
a
you spoken to?
maybe she's a bronze dragon that's polymorphed.
Oh my god, wait a second. Haven't we met those one draconians that are able to disguise themselves as someone they've killed?
Savak Draconians.
But draconians? He's like, you're not, you know.
The oracle spell said only good results are gonna happen.
Narrows her eyes. I know what.
Kind of like, how do you know so much about dragons?
I'm here in the literal ruins of the cataclysm where old magics still reside. Books that I have found state so many things about so many dragons. Books that predate the cataclysm, when dragons were more abundant. I in
You guys
fact
hearing that, or
found
you
this.
just-
Oh,
No, sorry. I thought that was the end of it.
put in this one book that I found. The Treasury of Dragons by Fizban.
Nod his head a bit. Right, so you're not anyway
Really?
related to dragons. Asking.
No. How
Okay.
could I be related to dragons? I'm an old woman. I'm just knowledgeable.
I'll drop it, but I would feel better if. Can you detect dragons with your divine? Dragons divine in this realm, technically.
If the dragon is evil, yeah, it pings off good and evil, so you know, if she's evil or good, that'd point out with that one, but barring something like, I think, true sight.
Alright. I guess let's head to, Grivets.
Is that his name? Grandit, close.
I know, like, it's how it works for me is that I get the first 2 letters and the last letter, and that's it. That's the only thing.
As you make your way to Grandit's, you're going to watch as Nezra has a bit of a hurried pace down towards her own little room. You enter into Grandit's. As you do, Grandit is missing. You hear a familiar voice. I've been here a day. What took you so long? You turn, you see the long black hair, the pointed ears and blue cloak of that smug prick Dalamar.
Hey, Maradel.
Hello, undead.
I didn't think we had any more business with him, did we not?
What do we owe this
I've-
pleasure to?
I have something yous will definitely love, and I've already given the information to your friends. They're starting their way.
Go on.
May I see your map, please?
I don't know who has a map.
Probably just Renard the most with the map.
I'm direction blind. I don't know how to read maps.
Legally blind.
I'm only good on Google location. And we don't have that in Dragonlance. Google Maps, best friend.
Z, pull out the map. He takes a quill and circles this area up here at the top.
Where
Dara is.
giant spine?
Over here.
Okay. In
This is the location of the City of Lost Names. It took us some digging, but we found it. And we are unable to access it.
And why is that?
I'll give you one guess.
Dragons?
It's racist?
Surprisingly, not wrong on both counts. The dragon armies found it first, and they are dug in deep. So we will have to work together, our army and yours, to gain access to this place for each of our own reasons.
Why do
Okay.
you want to get in there again? Why do you want to get in there again?
We have our reasons.
Which are?
Our reasons.
Listen, we have no problem helping you. I fully support the Sylvanesti people, yes. Like, we've helped you before. Scratch back both ways, risked our lives to, help. You've helped us. Very thankful.
Listen, I
Right.
have nothing.
Is it-
Listen, nothing is the
This-
Sylvanesti elves. My cousin is a Sylvanesti elf.
What? If you need help or for something specific,
This was
it's
the
worrying
final
that you can't-
favor. We owed you this. We said we'd tell you if we found the location, which I am now doing. There are no more favors left. We want to get in for our reasons. You want to get in for your reasons. No doubt in my mind that all of our reasons differ. They may even be the same. But I am under orders to just tell you where this place is and escort you there to meet up with your armies. After that, if we meet you in there and everything aligns, we'll give you the information that's needed then. But until that moment, there's where you need to go. So, how about we all make sure we look good? Start making tracks. It's a 4-day journey.
And before we leave, one more question. There's a shopkeeper that runs this place, and he seems to be missing. But you're the only person that's here.
It's strange. For this place was open, but there was no one here. No one showing up in over a day.
Okay. Can I insight that?
Sure. Hmm. 16.
Why did I roll a charisma check?
Oh, I haven't a fucking clue. 19, sorry.
Yeah.
Seems rather earnest, what he's saying. His eyes don't dart, and he doesn't stop or stammer. And as he's saying it, he's also looking around in odd places just to, look for things, almost as if he's casing a joint.
Is all of our business with the shopkeeper finished as well? He doesn't owe us anymore.
There is no shopkeeper here anymore. There is. Dalmar just kinda puts up. Found this. Do you like?
He found
It's a sack.
a sack. Okay. What's in said sack?
Sounds like coins.
It's okay. Coins. I like coins.
Where did you find it at?
You could keep asking questions, or
Well,
I mean, I'll take the coin if you guys don't want it. but
hold on.
Was there a message with it, by any chance?
would you like there to have been a message with it?
I'm just curious. Is just coins, nothing else?
Gold
Just coins.
from him?
Depends on how many coins is in this bag. Is how quickly I shut up. How many coins?
Come on, Gravit's been good to us. Granted. He's been real good to us
Personally, he took all my money.
for magical items.
I had like a lot of platinum.
You're the one that traded it.
Yeah, I am.
He didn't force you, and he's been good to us. I feel bad just stealing from him.
All right. Well, I'm
And
gonna take
honestly, I thought you looked too well dressed and too fancy to steal. And he just
Called
took
being,
it all.
it's called being a monk. Anyway,
No,
okay. I'm gonna take this bag of coins and I'm gonna walk out that door. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Fane proceeds to walk out.
hold on.
We're holding.
You just
Oh,
so you came here and then you just rifled through his belongings and found the gold, or just where did you find it? It's important.
I found it behind the desk.
Then it should stay behind the desk.
Tell that to your friend.
Fane's already gone.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go.
I said I walked out.
should we go to the City of Lost Names, or should we let the Dragon Queen take over the lands?
No. City of Lost Names is where we've been wanting to go. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Let's head on out.
Sure, the Calaman Army will be happy to have an actual destination for a change.
You said 4 days. Does that mean we get there in 2?
Yeah, 4 days him travel, 2 days you travel.
But he's our guide. I know he marked the spot on the map, so we're good.
I will, however, tell the guard that Fane stole from the shopkeep, and just leave that anonymous tip there.
I'm sorry, I'm already out of the town.
We're already out of the town.
Runs up a vertical wall. Yeah, let's use
Walks up the wall slowly.
head out into the vast wastelands once more. Just got to check here, because there are numbers. Gotta make sure we are where we should be. You start to head out, going through all the wastes. I'm not gonna have you roll for wash or fights, as things seem to be getting taken care of by the army in front. You do soon get to where you are. As a vast plateau rises from the wastes. Ancient cliffs soar hundreds of foot high. A broad canyon splits the plateau space, its passage blocked by an aged stone wall. Countless red tents spill from the canyons at its gate. Innumerable Dragon Army troops swarm the land. Above, you hear the of numerous beating wings of dragonels. And maybe not. Quite hard to say. Is it? Is it not? Could be a dragon. Who knows?
That looks like there's dragons on the image, yes.
Wow.
Last time I checked.
They kept they had a whole thing planned out here.
You can see that this canyon is blocked by the Dragon Army troops. It's an overwhelming threat. This is where shit
We're
gets
not getting in that way.
Should we do a scouting mission?
Yeah.
I was
Do
gonna
a scouting
say,
mission.
just brute force it, you know?
Kind of stay back and check for, I don't know, patrols. Maybe we can capture somebody from a patrol and try to find another way in. See if they know another way in.
I mean, how far did the army set up away from the cliffside or the cliff?
It's very much one way in.
Right. No. I meant like
The friendly army.
how our army. How are we within the distance of them? Or are they like several miles behind, so we don't just get attacked?
There's like a mile between for the obvious reason.
Okay, so do they notice we're here?
Your army know that you're here. The dragon army, however, not so much. They're very much within their own area there.
All right. Well, I guess this would say, I can disguise my appearance.
Have we had a long rest between?
Yes.
In our travel time? Okay. Cool.
And our druid here can transform into an animal. We could get a bird's eye view, a map, layout of it, at least the starting area, and I could go in disguised as someone, just gather preliminary information, rough numbers, if I can find morale issues, things that are being discussed.
Okay.
I'm not sure if anyone else can turn invisible, or...
I mean,
I can punch real good. Scottish, did you see that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I can also kind of turn into other people.
Bum, 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 bum. I wish I could turn into other people.
I could turn someone invisible and then disguise self myself, or disguise self myself and then turn someone invisible, so we could bring another person with us. I think Fane would be the best choice because he is the fastest in case something goes wrong. Bernard, how are you stealth-wise? Does your armor inflict this? Does your armor make it hard, or are you past?
My armor no longer makes it. Gives me a disadvantage on stealth checks.
The collapse of my ass cheeks.
Fuck
However.
off. Fuck off. I will say, as you have been watching this, you notice that the patrols are very light. It's a one-man patrol.
Oh.
And
One.
they are gone for quite some time.
Well, sounds like a prime suspect for capturing and interrogation.
Interrogation is too good. We should use Clifton's brain thirst. Oh wait, Clifton.
Why?
Why is it just rolling random and charisma checks?
I don't know.
I say that we follow the small group of us. We follow the dude, or we follow the one guy to see where he's going. After we learn everything we can about him, Clifton does his brain sucky thing possibly. We learn his name, age, everything. I can disguise myself as him. Pretend to be the person on patrol. Just sort of pretend to be him for a bit.
Think that'll work? I think that'll work. Seems plausible.
I mean, I would be able to leave again when my next patrol is out.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's capture him, interrogate him. You can disguise yourself as him and go in and get more information.
And then I can also cast invisibility. Let's say Fane can go to the captain's tent or whatever, get more information, and Luna. Luna? Is it Luna in character or Ruby in character?
Luna. Ruby
Luna.
is me as a person.
Alright, well,
The
Luna
player.
could be a bird or an ant or a spider and just do that.
I could do a bird. Eagle. I guess I'm now an Eagle Scout.
Not the giant eagle again.
No, the normal eagle.
Wait. Don't be an eagle. If you could, maybe something more appropriate for the area.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I mean, I
a
can turn
vulture.
into a dragon,
No, a vulture.
but an eagle allows me
We've
to see a
seen- we've
lot
seen-
better.
We've seen plenty of vultures.
But an eagle allows me to see about 10 times better.
Hold on, actually.
Like
What's the
mechanics work.
maximum CR that you can turn into out of curiosity?
6.
What's the largest you can turn into?
No limit.
No, you can
Any-
turn into a Dragonelle. They're only CR 3.
But it's a dragon, not a beast.
Oh. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, that's on me.
Yeah.
If you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have noticed, and you could have been like, "Oh yeah, I'm a dragon, guys."
No, because then I would have been a dragon in every fight. So you go, why didn't you turn into a dragon earlier? Because I play by the rules and I'm not a liar.
But I think a vulture would just be better. But it's on you. I just think
An eagle has an advantage on perception.
Right, but an eagle will also draw attention.
Does
Because
it?
They don't belong in this climate.
Wow, we're getting bird races now?
You're a druid.
And you're racist, apparently.
All right. I feel like this is what happened last time.
No, but like Scottish, like how much would an eagle stand out compared to a vulture? Would that matter?
Oh, they're both going to stand out a little bit, given it's the middle of fucking winter.
I mean, birds of prey hunt in the winter.
Yeah, they're called owls.
I could turn into an owl. Do I have that? I don't have that list. GR limit off. Fly swim.
Maybe not an owl. Owls creep me out, but any other bird.
Who?
Oh fuck you.
Owl has.
Advantage on perception checks.
Yeah, I can do an owl. And I'm also tiny, so it should be a lot harder to spot. Swear to God, if I'm gonna get eaten by a dragon, I'm gonna cry.
Dane, are you good stealthing by yourself and I can make Renard invisible?
Let me check my
Would-
stealth really quickly.
Would you want to be invisible for your fast-paced get into the commander's quarters, take anything valuable information, and leave?
I'd probably want to be invisible because my stealth isn't amazing.
This sounds like something that's gonna go to ass so fast, but I'm here for
It,
it.
yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's nothing amazing.
All right. Renard,
Yeah.
what should we? What do you want to do in this plan? The scout mission, because I mean I don't know your character sheet fully. I don't know if you have a spell that would make a pretty good thing to do.
It's pretty basic on that. I don't. Let me look again.
The druid doesn't have pass without a trace or anything.
Let me check.
Melano doesn't have pass without a trace either.
Melano has fuck all. Oh yeah, I could prepare pass without a trace.
I thought you learnt your spells. It turns out you're just one of those ones that's like, yeah, I know them all, which is great.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you could prepare it if we long rest.
Yes, which I assume we're gonna do anyway. Like, we're not gonna attack today. I
Right.
think we should wait for the backup of the army, and then use the army as a distraction.
So
Allow us to fully prep everything.
all right. Do we have the dragon armor? The dragon people armor and stuff?
I don't think you ever took that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
You talking about from the camp?
Yeah, from the camp we just went to.
We didn't recover. We didn't recover armor from them. We recovered swords and short swords and gold.
Do all their weapons look? I mean, all of their armor is uniform like that?
Yeah, they're all the same type of armor and such. You never once took their armor because all of you who could wear armor were always wearing better armor.
Right. No. I just wanted to know if it was like if they had like a team uniform.
That
was it.
They all. Pretty sure there's an image at the back of the book that I could give you. That is.
Oh shit! I just realized. Yeah. All right. Guy comes on out. The patrol guy comes on out. He goes off away from camp. We sneak up on him. Take him. Learn everything we can. I go in disguise as him. Luna flies above as a bird, observes everything. I make Fane invisible, and Renard wears his armor and gear.
I mean, I could
trace deceptive.
I could scout beforehand before you guys go in, give you a lay of the land, and then go in as a spider, like a tiny spider or something.
Yeah.
Or a rat or a cat or whatever.
Yeah, I was just saying that's how we can get Renard
Code
there. If you want to get in there, that is Renard.
They all wear armor that looks like this.
Thank you.
Ah yes, let me sneak in as a huge polar bear.
No, like.
I mean, it's the middle of winter, you know, it could happen. We're in the north.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Melon. It doesn't matter at this point. Let's just do some.
Let's capture.
Alright.
Is Melano actually still with us? Because
Yeah.
last time
No.
she retired.
It seems like she'll be joining us at New Year. So, you know, if she does join us New Year, that's great, and she'll be with us. And if she says that she's not coming back, she's going to retire it, I can still retire it. Trust me.
Okay. No, I was just checking, like, not like, oh, hey, we have Melano. Like, oh, actually, no, Melano retired last session. Sorry.
What?
Let me see. Melano has about 0 value in this.
What are her spells?
Useless.
Yes.
All of them?
Mostly, yeah.
Screenshot it.
Banishment, Sickening Radiance, Slow Fireball, Dust Devil, Tasha's Mind Whip, Mage Armor, Chaos Bolt, and Silvery Barbs.
Actually, if Melano doesn't get retired, could I make my own version of Melano?
Oh no, the person that plays Melano will be coming back.
Yeah, but then this version comes back, but then I have my own, like basically respect Melano as a separate character, because I really struggle to make good use out of her, and
you wouldn't be playing her.
Yeah, her original player would be coming back.
Yeah, okay, fair. No, I forgot the time scale. Yeah, no, because like New Year's. No, she has like 4 more spells that you can cycle, but those are very ass as well.
Okay.
For the first level, she has Shield, Ray of Sickness, or Collar Spray. For second level, she has Lesser Restoration, Blindness, Deafness, Alter Self. Alter Self.
Now, hold on a minute. Alter Self. Change appearance. Transform your appearance to say what you want to look like, including your height, your weight, your features, voice condition. I think she would be able to use alter self to turn herself into a buzz.
Yes. Yeah, see? See, that's what it is. See, just need to spell this. We can get, ooh. What if we go a prisoner route? Huh? Prison?
Version break. Are we doing a Die Hard?
Let's do a Die Hard. No, but like, what if, so Patrol comes out, get rid of him, whatever. Someone of us, Melano or me, disguise as the dude. Take all of your gear. Take you to prison, right? As the guard now, I slide you your gear. I don't even know if they have prisons here. This is
How
the work
about
camp.
we first get a lay of the land? First do a visual scout as an
Bird.
owl in the
Go
dead
bird.
of night. Alright. I watch up into a owl, and I'm gonna, like, from high up, gonna do a safe distance scout.
Yep. And is anybody else doing anything else in that time? Just out of curiosity.
It depends how gone they're long for.
Excuse
Do you
me?
want to try that sentence again?
How long good for? Long gone. How long they're good for? How gone? How long they're gone for?
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you sure?
So, as you are flying round, everybody's favourite boy, a good time boy, a rotten soldier known as Darrett, comes to you and looks. He starts to give off a little bit of exposition as well, but as you look around, Ruby, there are numerous Dragonels, hundreds of troops, hundreds of tents. These guys have been here for at least a good 6 months, easily. They are dug in deep. They are well fortified. They are well armed. And if it came down to a war of attrition, they would win 100 times out of 100. They have this place on lockdown. As you're looking around getting all this, Darrett comes up to yourselves. Do you need a plan or a distraction if you are getting through there? Do you have a plan?
Well,
On it?
Would you like a distraction?
what do you have in mind for a distraction?
The only other distraction that we could ever give.
I don't want to throw the army away on a distraction until we know the ends we can accomplish here.
We throw some troops at it. The troops start to pull back, draw some of the forces out. In the confusion, you slip in. We try get ourselves back further. Hopefully they give up chase. Maybe they send a Dragonella too. We take care of that. It's a long shot.
Let's get the lay of the land and see if there's any other way in other than the front door. We'll keep that in reserve as a plan.
Okay. I myself believe it's our best choice. But I am aware that it's a huge sacrifice. I'll ready some troops just in case, though.
All right. Thank you.
As he heads on off, and Ruby, as you come back, the image I have given you is essentially it. However, you do see off to one end that there is a stables as well.
Ooh. So I could turn myself into a horse.
The doors are a bit bigger than horses. Also, there's no horses in that camp.
Oh.
Oh. Like they're riding Dragonels? Or something bigger?
Dragonels would be a safe assumption, as you have seen them ride them before.
I have to, we're dog sitting right now, but I have to take the dogs out right now, so I'll be gone for like 20, 30 minutes, and I think that's probably the end of the session, I'm not sure.
We'll see how things go.
And, could someone keep note of me, because I've missed that bit, and it seems important.
Like,
I want to know what's going on, in case we're still planning.
Like
by the time I get back.
here's the thing. The next page is the next chapter. It's just what yous do now.
Okay. Alright, see you guys soon.
All right. I want to capture a patrol and I want to interrogate them. I want to find another way in. This is obviously going to be... The front door is obviously going to be a long shot at best.
I don't think the front door is the way to go. I think a sneak in of some sorts. Either with disguises, stealth, or whatever means necessary. Because we're not winning from these guys. They have more resources, more men, and dragons. And we tried to kill one and we... So, more than one is gonna be, I'd say, impossible. But how we're gonna sneak in? Because for these guys are guarding a gate, or are they in the city? Like,
They're patrolling out away from the gate.
Through them, or do we need to kill them?
Given that you got high, okay? Given that you got high, you got high enough that I will say that you saw that this area is very much two cliffs with a hole, a funnel if you will, that then leads into this large basin. You were able to see numerous flying winged beasts in the basin. And they were not Dragonels. In fact, Dragonels don't usually come in the shades of blue that you saw.
Oh god. Dragons? Blue dragons?
You've only ever seen a black dragon. Dragons are noted to come in all shapes of metallic and chromatic colours, but...
But did they look like dragons, but did they look like the black dragons but recolored, basically? Or did they look very different, or couldn't I tell?
They looked smaller than the black dragon, but still big enough that you could make them out in the distance. Maybe there were large Dragonels, maybe Dragonels come in other colours. Maybe it was dragons.
What the fuck are Dragonlance?
Oh, you've never seen a Dragonel, have you?
No.
A Dragonel looks a bit like this. Or like this.
Looks like a horse and a dragon mix, almost. Like, how are they different from dragons? Like smaller?
Smaller, don't breathe fire, don't have frightful presences. They are very, 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 very distant cousins. In the same way that a raccoon is technically a bear. Are raccoons technically bears, Matthew?
I don't know, but I get the metaphor. Skewed as it might be.
Well, let's capture and interrogate some scouts. Try to get a better layout and any weaknesses or any other ways in.
Doing that on your own? Or...
Well,
I
That's
don't know,
not-
be honest.
Huh?
Go for it.
Sooner or later.
Nigga, sooner or later, come eat, nigga. What the fuck?
Like I don't mind warming it up.
My nigga, come eat, bro.
Okay. Okay.
What
The hell is that? Ew!
Use... It's a Glyph no go with you, because, you know, have the two holy men do it.
yeah, that'll be good.
What are you just wishing to, like, you know, knock him out, put a bag over his head, or beat him to a state of unconsciousness?
The last one sounds good. Knock him out. Subdue. Bring him back.
Okay. Then let me just find an appropriate enough map to do that with. I'll drop everyone into it, but it would just be yourself and Clifton. You, roll me a d3.
E3.
That's cursed, I love it.
It's easier to say d3 than it is roll me a d4, re-rolling one. Roll me a d4, -1, re-rolling ones. What did we get? E dos.
2.
Okay. Next up on the list, give me a stealth check. Pardon me.
Why am I on there twice?
Was that sorry?
Why am I on there twice? Stealth.
Oh, that's a good question. Clifton rolled in, then we take our bad guy. So, there is no surprise round. Clifton with a 9, you with 11, him with an 11 meets and beats it. So, whilst you're a bit stealthy, you know, Clifton is not. So, I will quickly pop over to this map here. move the people like this. It's in inches, but again, do not worry. Got like roll us some quick and easy combat. The Dragon Army officer, right? Because you know, a soldier rather. It was him, Abaz, or the bigger one, and you know, the bigger one was just not for it. Well, Clifton will go ahead and give you a nod, give it a guiding bolt, hoping for the best. And it misses, washes over wide. Dragon Army Officer comes in, takes his long sword, slice towards you and Clifton. A 20 just hits you for 8 total. They're not weak enough that you should do 22 damage in one go, sadly. Bernard.
Alright. I'm gonna try to give this a do. Don't know. Let's try without.
I'm not going to insult you with that 9, but a 22 for 17 will do some major owies. Did it else?
No. Why does that say necrotic damage?
It's not the other one, but don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Clifton will take the dancing longsword, turn it to the blunt end, and try and slash down using that to go unconscious. And an 11 for 7 will miss. Damn it, Clifton. Gotta go ahead and try and push Clifton to the ground. Doesn't work for him. Takes his longsword, swipes towards yourself. Also misses. He's not looking good as he's already basically on last legs.
Damn, what a wuss.
I tell him to surrender or die.
Surrender or die.
Yeah. Why not? I'm really going to kill him, but
Make an intimidation check. He looks at you. I'd rather die.
okay.
Only just.
Well, let's just hit him with the pommel. Try to knock him out.
Yep. 21 for 9 does. You just kind of turn around and he immediately cracks to the ground. As you drag away your prisoner of war. Let's not beat around the bush. You and your prisoner of war. We'll call him Larry.
Larry.
I'm gonna unmute Jalen.
Hola.
Hola. As you now have your POW. There should be no camps created for this man. I'd like to point that out right now. But you take him to a safe, secluded location. A bit of time goes by before he wakes up in a tent, tied to a chair, very reminiscent of the first interrogation that you guys pulled off back in Vogler. Very similar circumstances now that I reflect upon session 6, 5, and session 37.
Alright.
Looks at us. What do you want?
Just information about your encampment. I gotta play bad cop. Who's our good cop again? Oh, was that Clifton?
It was Clifton, yeah.
Crap.
I'll give it to Jalen or Ruby, whoever wants it.
I can play good cop. Yeah, I have a turn by now. Well, we just want to know what you guys are up to, and you can go out here unharmed. You know, we'll be fine. We'll guarantee your safety. You just have to tell us a few things, okay?
Why should I tell you? We've got you beat.
You seem like a smart fella. How much is your army worth over your own life? Because we don't want to hurt you. We don't want to do anything bad to you. We just want a little bit of information, and then you can go home. We'll even pay you if you really need to, and you can go start a farm, get a wife and kids, be happy, and be safe. All you have to do is tell us a few things about this army you have here. And what's the harm? We're only like what 2-3 people, so what's the harm in telling us a few things?
See, leans in. Yes, some information. Hundreds of troops in ancient armor entered the city as a dreadful looking man in pure black rose salamnic armor. And they are looking for something.
What are they looking for? What's his name?
Yeah, looks you up and down. I think you would know his name. The Knight of the Rose. Ancient
Fallen Knight of the Rose.
Salamnic armor. Yes.
Lord Soth.
Ding ding ding, we have a winner.
Who else is leading the army besides him?
Oh, there was someone and someone else, but alas, my memory's hazy after all. I am an idiot. See, he was a very cheeky smile.
Trying to think if torture is out of the question here.
There's a difference between extreme torture and like lightish torture, you know. Driving nails through his fingers. That you get him a bad time. Punching him a few times? What's the harm?
Oh, I can punch. Yeah. Well, I'll backhand him across the face.
Give me intimidation on it.
Come on. There we go.
Did you give him a backhand clean over and he's kind of looks, oh, my brain cells. Oh, I can feel them leaving. What was it? Nope. I haven't a clue. He's gonna smiles with a bit of a burst lip. So, natural 19, sadly.
Hmm. Let's start with something simpler for your simple mind. Is this indeed the City of Lost Names?
Mm-mm. I mean, it's not exactly a signpost that says it is, but you know, I'm only told what I'm told. Unless you can find the sign that says City of Lost Names, population 0.
Oh, I'm back.
I'm back. I'm Ruby.
Hey, Ruby.
Swear I'm gonna start throwing punches in a minute.
Roll the hit, bitch.
Uh-oh, what
I'll
happened?
just fly to the Netherlands and 2-foot tackle.
No, we caught
Try
us.
me, bitch.
We caught us a
happened? What
guard.
did I miss?
We caught us a patrol, and we're trying to interrogate him. He's been a little too smug for my taste. I'm about to
Why don't
run
we
him through.
get cooked and eat his brains?
They could do that.
You just eat his brains and recover all of his knowledge.
Yeah, we'll tell you. You have to be alive for us to get this information out of you. We're just trying to be nice about it.
It's not really worth my time, you, to giving you this information.
Yeah. Well,
You'll be dead soon. And I'll get a nice promotion. Officer. I like the sound of that.
you'll never live to see that.
Oh, so I'm not getting away from here, then? What's the
Not without,
point in telling you anything, then? If you're just going to lie to me?
not lying to
If
you.
you tell us things, we'll let you go. But you're being rather difficult. So then we have to use other means. We don't want to, but we need to know this somehow. If we try the nice way, you have your chance. You can get out of here, go on with your day, or we eat your brains, which is our last resort because kind of expensive, kind of a lot of trouble. Do you know how hard it is to clean up brain matter? I don't think you want to find out. So just tell us what we want to know.
I don't think you would find out.
Give me intimidation.
Yay. I'm very spooky.
Natural
I have it
16.
with.
I'd like to point out these guys these guys are like flat rolling here. I'm just rolling a d20.
What's the
11?
afterlife like in the world of Krynn? How does afterlife work? Is there a good plane, bad plane, heaven, hell?
I'd assume so.
I mean, so at this point, exits would be like, what you might get is salvation. You tell us what you know. Tell us everything truthfully. We take you, a prisoner of war, and over the years, you can think about your actions, and maybe the gods would deem that as rectification enough for your sins.
Give me persuasion.
I mean, if you think about it, right? You think like, if I kill you now,
I get it,
you're
but
going to hell.
these guys are fucking zealots.
Like,
Oh.
he's like, you're
Mate,
definitely going to hell,
Mate.
man.
Guidance, you have guidance.
mate,
I forgot I had that.
meets it, beats it.
Meets it.
Nah,
Are
guidance.
you kidding?
No,
I
as in his persuasion. Like, yeah.
The other guy rolled a 19.
Yeah, he rolled a 19 on the insight. So he looks. These walls are filled with holes, shall we say. You're not getting into the front gate. Not all the way. But you may or may not find a hole in the wall somewhere. It leads to a nice big city. And Lozette and Belafian, they are seeking a weapon with Soth. It's a simple stone fortification that blocks the way. A remnant of the long vanished people. So that big choke point is a very, very, very tiny choke point now. So you're going to want to go around.
Where is the best point located? You say,
I believe there's a hole in the stables.
What's in the stables?
Oh,
Doesn't seem like the sight of horses.
so there's a secret passageway under the stables, or somewhere in the stables that leads.
Yeah, no, but I ask him like, what's being held in the stables?
I think you have a great idea what's being held in the stables just by looking around.
Help me, I'm a bit blind.
They have wings that go and we ride them.
Dragon
You guys
elves?
You know, that actually sounded exactly like a dragon flying, like on point whenever I've heard a dragon flying.
It's one of them. That's as much as I'm willing to say. I've given you all the info. Yeah,
Oh, sorry about that.
that's good.
Pauses in the speech. You can continue.
Okay. That's all I've got to say. It's all I'm willing to part with. As he looks. He has given you as much information as he could, just by what he's saying. Like, staring you down in this dark tent. Doesn't seem to break eye contact as he says certain things. Doesn't seem to look off. Doesn't need to remember anything. Just knows.
Nod his head. He would look to the others and say, "Well, I have no further questions." But out of character, real quick, does he still have his weapons and armor? I was missing. I just
No.
got straight to the interrogation. What's the situation? How did we come up on him?
He was
We
on
went and got
patrol.
him.
Right.
Lifton and I captured him.
We captured him. Did you restrain him? Take his stuff off of him? What's
We didn't get into the details. We restrained him after he went unconscious.
okay? Okay.
I ran the assumption that they would have.
All right. In that case, you would his form would adjust, and he would spend some time staring at this man, and Ex's appearance would shift with the Skie's self as he tries to get it just right. He would say, "Now, when we get back to camp, I cannot say what our troops will do. I'll tell them that you gave us crucial information. Bear back. Sorry, someone else. Be crucial information, but they might treat you poorly. Try not to be a snide asshole."
Anything else you wish to be doing here at the moment with this guy?
With this guy? Oh. I think he's right. We should turn him over to the army, and we need to talk to Barrett anyway about this distraction we're probably going to need now.
Then, you. I assume you take Snide Asshole with you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm back.
You
Sorry about that.
drag Snide Asshole towards the army. You get 10-15 minutes away, so you do see that there is a almost like a platoon, if you will, ready to go. The does standing there, full Salamnik gear, is your good boy, Darrett. He kind of looks, and what's the plan? What's going on?
Someone stop me if I'm wrong. Oh, Bernard, go ahead.
Well, interrogating this soldier here, we think we found us another way in besides going down the main channel of the entrance to the city. But we're going to need a distraction to get into this place where we need to go. So that distraction you talked about earlier.
No distraction.
No distraction?
No, I
No
don't
distraction.
think we need it. We have more than enough ways to sneak in.
I can disguise myself as the patrolman. Luna.
I can
pass without a trace.
I can pass without a trace. I can shapeshift, and I can turn into a tiny animal. I can polymorph somebody. Melano can alter self. So, all in all, I think we have enough ways to get the whole team in unseen.
Okay, all right, hold on. Figured it out. Right? So, Luna alters selves, right?
That's
and
oh,
Melano alters self, right? And then polymorph, you said?
Yes.
Does Melano have polymorph or Luna? Luna casts polymorph on Renard to turn him to also a bird or a spider. You then wild shape into a spider. I cast invisibility on on Thane, and you sneak Melano and me in, or fucking invisibility Melano and sneak Thane in.
Melano can alter self, so she can turn into a guard as well.
Right, but we'd either have to wait until I would have to return to patrol, and then we wait for the next person on patrol to come out for Melano to get a disguise.
Yep, we could kidnap another patrolman and get his gear, and then just return together.
Clifton raises his hand.
Oh
god.
Yes, Clifton?
Your plan didn't include me.
I thought you were just such a good cleric, it would just sort itself out.
Do you have any way of sneaking, Clifton?
No.
Okay. How many guards can we How many patrol officers can we just replace the patrols one by one until we replace the entire army? Melano. Can Melano conjure elementals? Like, I know you can conjure beasts, right?
Melano can alter self, and that's about all she can. Confusion, I get. No, she can even do confusion and alter self.
No, but like, don't you have like, you could turn. I mean, you can summon animals. You summoned a pack of wolves earlier. Can you summon something bigger? Right, Luna. Can Luna summon something bigger?
Yes, but I think we're better off using the concentration for polymorph pass without trace.
Okay, what's the walls look like? Does it, I mean, we'd have to sneak in, there might be a hole in the wall, was said, or is that the hole in the wall was in the stables?
Hole in the wall was in the stables.
Alright. There's no like outside walls on the picture, was there? The picture you showed us, there's just like barricades?
Just barricades and big ass canyons.
So if we can sneak up to there and we look like them, chances are we might be able to just blend in if we have even a minor distraction, such as like a pack of summoned wolves or a kin.
We could use if we need a minor distraction. Let's just use the army instead of my
That-
very
now-
limited concentration.
It's lives though.
So what? Yes.
Like we haven't traded in lives before. What is your? Do you have any idea how many people you've killed? What is the sacrifice for the greater good? They know what they're signing up for.
36.
You kept track, okay.
If you're not counting monsters, it's about 5.
So what is a few army men to save the world? We can't save everybody. We need all the resources we can get, and we need a minor distraction, which I don't think we need. I'm gonna start counting. How many? So I'm just gonna start making notes. Luna can make 2 people sneak. Melano can sneak herself. Sneak 1. Who else has a sneak ability? A way to get in.
I do. I was gonna see as invisibility and disguise self.
So that is 2 people to sneak in. How many people do we need to sneak in total?
6.
6? 6. Does anybody else have a invisibility, sneak, whatever?
Ooh. All right. One last idea. Right. Have we seen the camp at night? And do we know where the stables are on if I know you can't show us the map, but like how far are the stables if we've seen them? And or if we do ask about that, like for the
The only person that's really seen them would be Luna, and they are in that photo. I would say they're past that first little ridge.
Because we currently have we can sneak in 5 people. So one person isn't Fane a rogue?
No.
how far
Finn's
is the
monk.
ridge? How far is the first ridge? Like in feet?
Take it 100.
100?
Yeah.
Have we seen the camp at night?
No.
Given that there's no walls to the camps, if disguise self, if we, those of us that disguise self, those of us that can polymorph, or those of us that can do everything on top of pass without a trace, depending on how well,
Either pass without a trace or a polymorph.
right, then just pass without a trace on top of a few other things, then 100 feet, depending on how well lit the camp is, we could book it. We could just leg it.
You want to leg it through an army?
How far is it to the entrance we gotta get to?
I'd say you got about half mile. Just for that complete safety of yourselves, you just keep about a half mile away from it at all times.
How many people do we have in our army?
Not enough.
And we were being helped by the Qualinesti elves. Still not enough?
There's some Sylvanesti elves there padding it out, but there's nowhere near enough. In terms of like the vast amount here of dragon army, there is no. It's the
Okay,
Somme.
so saying we do get in, we make a ruckus. There's dragon army funneling their way in, and us overwhelmed. So why are we trying to sneak in?
Have you not been listening? Didn't say.
Oh no, I was eating dinner. Yeah,
Well,
I wasn't.
then stop questioning things so aggressively when you weren't here.
Well, from what I understand, we're trying to sneak in. Correct.
Right, because the person we interrogated said there was
So-
a. Yeah.
So, what's your rebuttal to what I just said?
Trying to fucking say, but you keep interrupting me.
Go ahead.
Thank you. The person that we captured told us that there is a hole in the stables that leads to the City of Lost Names? Was that it? Or a hidden passageway?
A hidden passageway that leads into behind all these defenses.
So if we can use pass trace and, sneak to the stables and, maybe cause a little bit of a ruckus while we, try to get to the passageway with the Dranels or whatever, it's better than... We don't have to tackle the whole fucking body of the bear. We can grab a rock and brain the damn thing.
So, are they under instructions not to enter the City of Lost Names or something?
I don't know, but it sounds like only what we were told is that only Loth and the dragon he's riding and was it the Queen? Someone? Not the Queen. What was her name?
You were told that Lozette, whoever that is, Belfion, whoever that is, and Lord Soth were in there.
That's the head of the fucking bear right there.
Mm-hmm.
If we can just go through there, go through the stables, sneak past there, we don't need a diversion. We don't need to throw lives at this.
Yeah, we could try to sneak it. Also, out of character, I'm starting to get quite tired. So
Yep, now I'm seeing where this goes to end as well.
Yeah, make a text channel for any further planning to really, because I'm struggling to keep focus.
Give us a couple weeks to plan this so we can throw it all away at the end again.
Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah. Let's end it there and pick it up again in January. January 8th, was it not? Yeah.